Eureka. We make plays every day, yeah. 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 Hit 'em with the run pass option. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. I'm always shopping, I'm always copping, and always pray I'm falling like leaves an item. Hey, what could I say? I make plays every day. Catch me with a thick one, make her pay what she weigh. And then some. Welcome to my kingdom. Really in the field, never got my feet up. Go hard, push a hard line. Yeah, been around, peep the archives. Yeah. Off top, it's a long grind. You don't need a watch to see that it's hard time, yeah. I'm counting chips, finna take the chip. You counterfeits, better pay attention. I'm bout a chick, catch me in my bag. Sunday to Sunday, living that. We make plays every day, yeah. 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 We make plays every day, yeah.
Could be one sitting in the pocket. I like to dip and dunk, but I rock it. Money, money, money is the topic. Win, win, win.
Money, money, money. That's the topic.
I just realized
Playmakers, long time no see. You know what I mean? We back at it. I see the chat already active. Shout out Derek. Shout out Dennis. Shout out Emil. You know what I mean? We in this thing, bro.
Man, you know what? I fucked up already. That Spencer Rattler over McMillan is fucking. I'm stupid. I don't know why I had the courage to do it.
That was bold, bro. That was bold. But I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not as crazy as it may seem.
Well, if I'm looking for 10 points out of one or the other, McMillan already feels like the guy who is going to get that easier. You know what I mean?
He's got the one catch. He's got the one. But now, if they have
the game script,
right? It's starting to look like Dallas is a playoff.
It's starting to look like it's their year.
That's their year, Cowboys.
The rest of the way,
let them go on a little winning streak to the end of the year. They'll be like, man, fuck Dak, bro.
And they're already are they mathematically eliminated too already?
I think so.
Because a lot of people like because Commandos won, and you know what I mean.
Basically, I think we have the same record, the Niners and Cowboys. How is that?
Well, we're all in the same boat, just hating on each other, aren't we?
We're literally on the level of Cowboy fans right now, bro. This is an
don't you? Why we say that? That's not true.
We got the same record.
Oh, come on.
Actually, they got a better record technically right now.
You know what? How about them Cowboys?
There's no shame in winning or losing at this point, Derek. I mean, we're fighting for a mid-round draft pick at this point. So I mean,
yeah, you got to get in the top 10. You got to have 3 losses this year.
Let's see. Where
3 losses will get you in the top 10.
As we currently stand,
$1 million baby.
Tino, did you make it home safe, bro? Did you make it home safe?
Tino.
Yes, we have been eliminated.
You know, you're supposed to call in earlier. For those that don't know, we have this new thing whenever Guccini's on, where you can call in. You can
Derek,
call
you ain't
in.
lying. It looked like the Niners and Cowboys are going to be picking real close to each other this year.
So that means we might be able to bamboozle Uncle Jerry for one of our picks. I want to go back to back. Give me 49ers on the phone.
Just tell them to name their price.
John Lynch, listen. Yes, it's Jerry. No, call me Uncle.
Call me Uncle.
Call me Uncle Jerry. Oh, Mr. Jones was fast.
Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones
was fast. And first person I call, first he always has Steven. Here, Steven, make a phone call. Yes, this is Stephen Jones. I'm here with my yes. Here, hold.
Stephen, get him on the phone. He's just as
please hold for Mr. Jones. Stephen, you just make when they pick up the phone, you hand it right to me.
You just dial the numbers.
You dial a number, Steven. Listen, I paid good money for you when you was a baby, Steven.
What's crazy is eventually Stephen Jones will be the new Jerry.
Yeah, for real, huh?
I'm interested to see because he seems like he's more
again.
He's reeled it in a little bit, but once he gets the team, he might fucking let it all go. He might go full Mark Davis, get the bowl. Fuck it.
For real, huh? He's gonna be like,
now I'm the sheriff around here.
He's gonna have he's like, you know what? My daddy always envisioned the first football game on the moon.
Papa always used to tell me.
It's like, it's got to be week 1 because they have to spend the entirety of their offseason training to be astronauts.
That's and Jerry, he was 6 feet.
America's team plays on the moon. America owns the moon. We landed there first. You know that, right, Steven? Do your Google, Steven.
Steven!
Damn it, Steven. You'll be Steven, listen here, Steven. You'll be lucky to be half the man I am.
Half the man, Steven.
Steven, I'm talking about half the man.
Steven, make the call.
You know I got a percentage on your half.
That's gonna be interesting.
Like a quarter of the man.
It's like the younger Steinbrenner. The younger Steinbrenner took over right now, and he's pretty. You don't hear about him. You know what I mean?
But he's spinning the guap though, right? Didn't he get in there, start shaking it up, bringing a bunch of players in?
They started getting really smart, and they just spend their money. You know what I mean? It's still the Yankee way, but George was like, "You fucking look at me wrong, I'll trade you." You know,
for real. George wasn't playing on.
He was a savage. They
George
still have
did everything but actual work.
You can't have facial hair if you're a Yankee. You can only have the mustache.
Word.
That's it. You can't have a beard on the Yankees to this day. To this day.
A-Rod never had a little fashionable stuff.
He never had facial hair to begin with.
You're right.
A-Rod was always baby faced. You know what I mean? But
you're right.
Who was it?
How was she gonna be fucking on J-Lo?
Jason Giambi used to have a fucking straggly beard over with the A's. You know what I mean? And then he got to the Yankees and he shaved all that shit off.
Wow. I mean, some things, hey, Nazis.
They run been. That's George's way though, and his son's like, no, fuck that. We're keeping that. That's the Yankee way.
George's way. That is funny how they had the Steinbergs as the character. It was
Seinfeld.
What's his name?
Oh, Costanza.
George. Where's Costanza? Remember, they always did the voiceover for him.
You only saw the back of him. You never saw.
You only saw the back of him. I smell my calzone. Where's my calzone? Calzones are you a big fan of calzones?
No. Well, and the only reason why is because I'm not a fan of mustard.
Calzone.
Mustard.
No, calzone.
DiMaggio's.
They have. Hold on.
DiMaggio's in over there on the south side. You know about that spot, right?
They put mustard inside a calzone.
Yeah, that's what once I heard that, I was like, nah, I'm out. Because it sounds good.
I've never had a mustard calzone ever. Like, it's pizza, but inside of inside like instead of the pie being this way, you fold it up.
Right. Yes. No, they put mustard in that bitch. Maybe it's just that one spot.
Yeah, do they have is it like a pastrami calzone? Because then now we're talking.
Man,
you're not a mustard guy at all, though.
I never got that far.
Mustard!
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Matter of fact, I'm about to text Adam.
Turn the TV off.
I'm about to text Adam right now.
Just text him. Turn the TV off. Oops.
Turn his TV off.
Mustard!
Here we go. Uh-oh. Someone acting bad, but somebody got to do it. Put my foot up on the gas. Somebody got to do it.
He has some joints on there.
Bro, that whole album is.
Yeah, it really is.
The last 3 tracks, I'm like, whatever. But the first, all of them, damn near. Maybe What is it? 1, 2, 3 is cool. 4, 5 are cool. 6 is like the one where it's really like a Pac. Like he really thought he was Pac on that one. Track 6.
And
Even from the beat to the way he raps, it's like.
And he went full Kendrick, even though he's doing.
Which I ain't mad at.
He went the full Kendrick, where it's like he's writing a story. Like I haven't went down the rabbit hole that far to see who he's trying to channel, because it's reincarnated in like each verse.
It's Pac, bro. It's Pac.
Well, because the first one, it was like the guy was born in the 60s or whatever, and you know what I mean? Pac was born in the 70s, right? But then like they were all different characters, and I think he eventually got to Pac and then to him, you know what I mean?
Go listen to the 6th track is literally like a Pac remake.
No, I know which one you're talking about.
Well, right before turn his TV off.
Reincarnated.
Yes, that's it. Bro.
Yeah. It's the Pac.
It's literally the Pac flow.
They redid made niggas. You fucking with some made niggas.
Brother, it's that one. That shit is he really killed that shit.
Yeah, he did.
That's
still not even the one to me on there. Yeah, I like, bro, that one with what is that one, bro? No, the hey now, say now.
Oh yeah. What they talking about?
Hey now, say now. They got Brick Baby on there.
They talking about nothing, huh?
That one goes crazy
too.
They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. They got slapped, and he's a big fan of the Bay Area sound.
It's like he merges like, the LA and Bay sound.
Yeah, exactly. It's like merged all over that joint, and like, yeah, but if only we need a Kendrick 40.
We West Coast bias. We West Coast bias a little bit.
Yeah, and then we that one with SZA is my one though, bro. Like the bitchy one, the one for the bitches.
Yeah, the 3rd track.
Yeah. Yeah, because they sampled that If This World Was Mine, they killed it too. If this world were mine.
That's like his
at your feet.
It's like on his top 3 right now on Spotify, like on his top 5. That's like usually like the most played ones.
And because SZA, see, this is why I told people when the album first dropped, I was obsessing over it for like 48 hours, just listen to it nonstop. And then I was like, bro, SZA was the cheat code on this joint. Because like, SZA's, she's up there, like, you know how like The Weeknd for a while, like Weeknd's featured everywhere. Then he got up here where now The Weeknd just ain't in on everybody's shit no more. You know what I mean? SZA was like that. She was on everybody's shit. Now she up here in the echelon. So like, but she's originally from TDE. So like, that's a phone call away. Like, SZA, I need you on. And same thing with her. She just dropped an album and Kendrick's on there a couple times.
She from LA, right?
I think so. Oh, even that one. Don't take it personal. Mm-hmm. Which one was that one? It has like a whole like group on there, and they all do like 4 bars. But there's that one. Like that. That's some Bogart type beat type selection. You know what I mean? I love that one. Goes crazy to me. Ooh, don't take it personal. What was it? He's even though he's just kind of lazy spitting, it's just dope. Like he that one was dope. And then but yeah, that one what's the one I just said that I like? My favorite one?
All of them.
No, the one with Brick Baby, because Brick Baby on there, yes.
They went
hey now, say now.
Hey
now, say now.
Yeah,
I'm all about my yin, big face Buddha, get my peace from within.
For the win.
Right.
No, that shit. That's like the only shit I'm like. The album
did you ever thumb through the Snoop one yet?
I have not. You said it was kind of good, right?
It was really good, yeah. And then like out of the 16, I probably really like 5 of them. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, there's a bunch of joints on there. I mean, it's West Coast bias again. You know what I mean? Dr. Dre produced all of it, so it's really dope just to be like, wow, listen to Dr. Dre shit. 16 of them too. You know what I mean? Right? Because Dr. Dre doesn't come out to play that much. Like, okay, they did Drink Champs, and then Dre was like, I didn't know it was gonna be in front of a live audience. Like, oh yeah, he's like, we didn't get you in the main headquarters because we wanted an audience for you guys. You guys are legends. And then like, Snoop's like, yeah, we're gonna play 4 songs. And Dre's like, we playing 4 songs? You know what I mean? And Snoop's like, hell yeah, cuz. You know what I mean? And they're all faded and shit. But it was hella funny because like he's like, all right, this next song, this is Dre talking right there. This next song, I still want to put like some strings on it, lay some horns down on it. Like he's just like, I don't really let it do this. He's like, I'm never even in the room when people hear the music for the first time, and this is like not even mixed or mastered. He's like,
put him on the spot.
Really... Yeah, he was like, and then there's like, shut up, Dre. Like, play that shit, cuz.
Hey, they get wasted on Drink Champs.
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
I seen that. I watched like a little bit of.
Hey, you gotta relax.
Jazz and Corrupt, bro. They must have drank.
Corrupt gets faded.
Like 10 straight shots when they're answering the question. Like he didn't answer none of them. He was just taking shots.
Jazz was lining all his up though. He was like doing a cheat code. And then Corrupt was really hitting him every time. Hey, cuz. Darnell. What was his name?
What was his name? He was saying his real name the whole time.
It was real nerdy.
He was calling him by his real name the whole time.
Like, listen, Darnell. No, it wasn't Darnell. It was like Parnell. No, it was
I can't think of it. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna Google this shit.
Calling him by his real name. That shit had me dying. And like they
Delmar.
Delmar.
He kept calling him
Delmar. I guess that's not a square name, but it is definitely. It sounds like some South ass shit now. Delmar. I actually know a Delmar. That's funny. Man, I know an Elmar. I know 2 Elmars.
D-A-Z. That must be his middle. His last name Arnaud. Delmar Arnaud.
He was like, "Call me Daz. Daz Dillinger."
The Dillinger, 2 shotty young Gotti.
You know what was crazy? When he said, when he was making Ambitions of the Rider, he said it's really just a low rider, slowed down. You know what I mean? Right, and then right, he slows it down, and he's like, boom. So I basically just took the same structure, changed the riffs up. Oh, hold on, let me go.
Mike Evans is getting active right now. We see it out there. I see it I see him chat. Oh, there goes another one. It's a 3 or 2. Oh, that's a second. And then there's Mike Evans. What does he need? He's on some chase. What is it? Just the 1,000-yard season? But Mike Evans is Adam's only shot tonight. Needs a 30-piece, really. And then there was Mike. Y'all like a play ahead of me, I think. The fuck is Dallas doing, bro? Trying to win the game? Oh, there goes Bucky. Okay. Nah, Dallas won't hold on to this. They won't hold on. Baker's played a lot of games here, though, I guess, in college. He knows he's a Texas boy. Uncle Jerry's very familiar with the Baker. All right, big play, big drive here for Tampa. Big drive coming. Flip it back out. There you go. Turn the corner. Micah's on him again. Look at Micah downfield making tackles. 2nd and goal. You die out there, then you die. Uncle Jerry. Tino, have either of you guys been to a Cowboys game? I went to one. That shit was it was pretty dope. It was like 2016. Oh, got him. Nope, didn't get him. Bucky, there it is. There he is. Jerry's World. It's okay. You guys don't want to win. It's not really important. Okay. We went. I went when Kaepernick was still quarterback. I was walking in and just doing this. It was mad at me. This was before he took a knee, though, so that's why we was doing this. Otherwise, I'd have had to take a knee every time they said something. But it took us a long time to get to the stadium. Me just dropping to take a knee every time somebody said some shit. This was pre-knee Colin. Pre-knee. This was bicep kissing Colin. It was a hell of a game, too. It was over in the first quarter. Patrick Willis and them boys out there acting up. Out there acting a fool. Bucky Irving, 5 carries, 31 yards. The year Dez caught the ball. Okay, Tino. Don't know if that's how history will remember that play. He caught it. I'll take it to my grave. No, he caught it, man. He fucking caught that ball, dude. We got screwed, all right? The NFL screwed us. This shit is rigged, dude. Dez caught the ball. Dez caught it, man.
Man.
You want to step outside, pal?
You want to go outside, bro? You want to go,
step
bro?
outside and talk about this?
Hey, pal.
Dez caught that, all right? I
that,
swear, dude. I'm getting upset now.
Bro, you're like totally messing up my
You're
chakras
like ruffling
right
my
now,
feathers,
bro.
man.
I'm like off-centered. My
Really
chakras
don't
right
appreciate it, all right? It's pretty rude. It's pretty fucking rude how you're coming at me, dude. Dez caught it, all right? I don't want to talk about it no more. I said drop it.
Who did Mike Evans? Who scored that? I saw Big Mike. Oh no, never mind.
Bucky Irving, rushing touchdown.
Yeah, Bucky. Damn. Yeah. You know who's really dope? Guccini's brother. His name is Benny Franco. He's super dope, bro. Like, it's funny because he was like, bro, you need to work with my bruh. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I listen to his brother's shit. He's the one that does the Heart Start intro. You know what I mean? Or the song that they use for the intro.
Always on their run from Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanco. That was also a dude in Carlito's Way.
Benny Blanco.
That's the one he did. He did Benny Blanco around. Benny Blanco came back to smoke his ass.
Hey now, say now.
I'm all about my yin. And then he said, who I feel like in this bitch, I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn in the cut with a blower.
Yep.
That fool came in there gassing though. That surprised the fuck out of me, Brick Baby. You know what I mean? Brick Baby, he's kind of a style, like a style kind of like, I don't want to say biter, but like when he was in the South with, you know, obviously he's banging, he's, you know, from LA, but when he was in the South for hell long, because his legit brother-in-law is like married to his sister type shit for real, is Pee Wee Longway. So when he was down there, he got like that South shit, that kind of Atlanta type of flow. But he was on some straight LA shit on that one. You know who I really fucked with super tough, bro? And rest in peace, bro. But because he would have had, man, he even had the Drake, he already had the Drake cosign. And then, like, he needed it even, but I'm just saying, but Draco the ruler, bro, I fucked with him tough.
They did him dirty. But he was caught up in the politics.
Fuck with Cuz tough.
He was just caught up.
He was getting on that. What's his name? He was like
Rucci and AZ Chike.
Yeah, and then who's the other guy? The blind guy.
Oh, yeah.
He was on No Jumper. This is like his second interview. He's like, you ever heard of a blind man coming after you, bro?
No.
I heard a blind man had a hit on me, bro.
He had beef with a blind blood, something like that, right?
Yeah, from Inglewood. But bro was like a rapper for hella long, and he's very reputable. He got shot, and then it blinded him.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
Draco was he was definitely.
And I think they're trying to claim that his side allegedly they be claiming that like on track, like throwing a little not so sublims. Like, shut up, man, blind. Shut up, man. Now he's blind now. Hey, that fool, he be chopping. And he's just dummy loaded on the Lenia. They's on that.
Who, Draco?
Yeah, they're on the codeine super tough.
Oh, yeah. He had a whole different type vibe.
Yeah, mud. All mud in my kidney. My plug is a gypsy. I'm Bruce Wayne and some Masons.
Yeah, he was really about to blow up tough. Like,
he really was, man. Like he was that next dude for real. Then
Drake,
like,
it's like a Mac Dre, you know what I mean? Parallel.
And he always shows love to Mac Dre too, because he got like the dumb flow, right?
You show me someone who ain't showing love to Mac Dre, and I promise you,
as much as Pac was for our generation after he passed, there's a whole nother generation after under us that fucked with Dre shit. You know what I mean? From everywhere too, not just in the Bay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's his name? Brick Baby. He always said, man, LA, we was slapping Mac Dre shit. Like, you know, because it just became something cool too. Not only like is the music dope, but like he's dead now. Like, I hate to say that, I'm guilty of that. Like, I was on PNB Rock, but like, man, when PNB Rock died and all that shit was hella trending, I was like, bro, he got joints. It's Keyshawn. I mean, what's his name? I was about to call him Keyshawn Vaughn. King Vaughn.
Yeah,
Keyshawn Vaughn. Yeah, I was about to cry. You know I love Keyshawn Vaughn.
If Keyshawn Vaughn ever becomes a thing, bro.
He did become a thing. I want to.
Oh, I mean, like a real thing. If he becomes a certified shooter, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
he's not a shooter. Huh? He's
Vaughn.
Not a shooter.
Vaughn.
And that's what Dine does.
Vaughn can actually rap too. Vaughn was good, dude. Like Vaughn was like, oh shit, this boy can rap too. And he's like reputable.
He was a menace. They trying to throwing it up to CD. CD's getting some money right now.
My joint is
4 for $38.
I be with the lip read, carrots on my wrist, but they didn't come from Tiffany's. Tell me that doesn't sound like some drizzle, huh?
Definitely.
But like, just the delivery, but just the dumb raps. But like, that one, the umbrella, I think it's called. My car came with umbrellas in it, nigga. The feds all say I hang with all felons in my pictures. Debo the block, nigga saying I'm a bully.
Who's that one?
I'm an op. They staring at my jewelry. What's his name?
That's Draco?
Draco, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Flu Flam, that's his thing.
Flu Flamin.
Yeah, Flu Flam.
Still don't know what that means.
Yeah,
I think I know what it means, but not really sure.
I would assume it's safe to say Flu Flamin, because he always be like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Flu Flamin, Flam. You know what I mean?
That's what it was. I'm just like, damn, I'm not cool. I'm like, I feel like Trap Lord Ross when he says
Trap Lord Ross. Yeah, said that Flu Flam.
So Draco was actually at the gas station on Thursday night before he got to his show. He had 3 shots of Henny right before he took stage. He sang 3.5 songs before his brother Ralphie removed him from stage.
At 12:36,
then he went home and had a great night's rest.
I love Trap Lord Ross.
I've been working on that one all.
You nailed it. Hold on, let me see what she's talking about. What do you want?
He just knows everything, bro. That motherfucker way tapped in. I think it was he was the one who pretty much broke down the Draco concert where it all went down. And King Von, yeah, he Trap Lord Ross goes in. He's like a ghetto Nardwar. He said he don't show up with gifts. We have to know that, Bogey. You're Bogey. It's our job to know that. Shout out Nardwar. Tino, Tom Brady and the San Francisco Demons. Dude, how the fuck did you know that? Dude, how the fuck did you know that?
I'm staring at my jewelry. Debo the Black, they be saying I'm a bully.
I keep receipts, Tino. I keep receipts, Tino.
There was not.
This is 2011. Yeah. Tom Brady and the San Francisco Demons. That's you, Tino. You were the San Francisco Demons. As you see the guru there, I chose a domestic violence enthusiast, Ray Rice, but you took Tom Brady #1 in a single quarterback league we were in, I think. Yes, it was a single quarterback league. You did that. Marion Barber. Was he on? Did you see his name on here already? Look at some of these names, man. I love to go back and look at the old archives of drafts and shit. Rashad Mendenhall, Peyton Hillis. How dare you? This is not the Caribbean League. This is the league before the East Side's debut. This is where I met you, Tino. I'll see if I can find your picture in here, because your picture used to annoy the fuck out of me. Let me see. He was like in your Thizzle man phase. Let me see. Look, it don't even Yahoo deleted that shit. Tino C. You had Tim Tebow in your lineup. You fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. Ryan Matthews. I wish I could find your picture. It was like you in hyphy glasses. You were wearing you were clearly taken in the hyphy era. I can't find it. But yes, that's my Nardwar. Tom Brady and the San Francisco Demons. I'm not saying that's where I first met you. That's where we first played fantasy. In 2011, was poker going crazy? I definitely smoked your weed. I was definitely struggling to with my weed stash back then. So it wasn't I was definitely like the Snoop. I would pop up at the right time. Well, let me hit that cut. Let me hit that. Let me hit that cut. Tom Brady and the San Francisco Demons. I was real mad when you did that. I'm like, who the fuck is this joker? Really? I mean, we're in 2024 and I'm still bothered by it. I pulled it up in 2 minutes. Instantly.
I'm Bruce Wayne and some Masons. Hey, what kind of shoes are Masons?
I have no idea, to be honest.
I don't know me either. It's like some bougie, probably some bougie shit. Because that's why
I don't know about him.
Yeah, I don't know. I started wearing I meant okay, Kali, right? Shout out to Magnes. He got the super line on the kicks for real. So he's on his shit. And he always hit me a couple of weeks ago. He's like, hey, got them olives dropping. Or a month ago, he's like, you want a pair? I'm like, nah, I'm good. And he'll give them to me straight across too. And then the Columbians just came out. He's like, man, them Columbians is coming out, right? You want a pair? He always added a shout out because that's love. Because he knows I'm a 10. So it's you know what I mean? That it's hella hard to get them shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're going quick.
Yeah. Because he's gonna buy them regardless anyway.
Does he flip shoes? Is he in the
shoe? Well, he always buys one in the rock and then as many as his guy will let him get. You know what I mean? On top of that, so he's at least getting 2 every time. But sometimes he'll get 3 extra, 2 extra, 3 extra. You know what I mean?
Hey, the shoe game is crazy right now.
It's crazy.
These
You better get a
motherfuckers
bag on the shoes.
It's like a whole nother just a racket. You know what I mean? Like they got the fake shoes. You know what I mean?
You have entire apps about this shit. You feel me?
Verifications and all that. Like,
yeah, like there was this one because Kali is deep into the shoe game, and then for a while there, before he got with this one dude, he was in these apps, bro. Or it was like this one shit, but you had to be brought into this group. And then they had all the tickets in there. You know what I mean? So you get hella tickets. You know what I mean? So you can get the fucking Jordans. You know what I mean? Like fucking that shit's crazy.
You can put any pair of Jordans in front of me, and I would only know the Jordan 1s. Those are the only ones I can point out of a lineup. I
only.
Which I know is not something to brag about.
The ones that I owned repeatedly. Like. I think I had one pair of the ones, and it was like when they re-released them, hella like the 4th or 5th time, right? But I had a bunch of 11s. The 11s were my ones, bro. The 11s went crazy. The patent leather joints. Then I had the 4s and the 5s, a bunch of different iterations, because they always re-release those, like in different colorways and shit.
My favorite Jordans nowadays is clearance rack Jordans. If I can get them for $50, $50 to $75, I feel like I came up.
Yeah, who was it? It was Plug. He shout out to Fantasy Plug, or even just Plug or whatever. But I think it just goes by plugging now. But he definitely jumped in the chat the other day. Was like got a pair of Jordan. I think it was like the 13s or whatever, or maybe even the 12s, and he got them in the clearance shit. Because they're like size, whatever the fucking giant. Because he's a giant dude. This fool used to be like, he was like a for real pro wrestler for real. You know what I mean? He looks like Triple H, bro, and he does all the custom. You remember Plug, right?
Plug, oh yeah, I know Plug. Not know him, but we're.
But you remember he was an SBI original as well. Yep. But bro, check this out. He had, he had started doing like custom cleats. He does custom Jordans, all custom everything, but like he started doing custom cleats for all the players, and so he did.
Yep.
Like yeah, so like Breece Hall been wearing his shit all year.
That's big time right there.
Yeah, there's a gang of players, bro. Like the list goes on and on. Like I don't know why for the life. I know he did like all the Seahawks custom joints because like there was that 1 month or whatever it was where they could wear whatever cleats. And then
my cleats, my cause.
There it is. That's what it was.
You got to say it pissed off, though.
Yeah, and then like these motherfuckers be out there just in the whole decorated woo wops, and he did the whole shit, man. It's pretty dope. Plug's an interesting story because, like, I mean, he's plugged for a reason because he just meets everyone, and like, I remember just one day he popped up, he was like, "Hey, you want to be in our celebrity league?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like, "Who you got in it?" The first person he said is T-Pain. I was like, "Oh, I'm in." He's like T-Pain.
Said
it was like T-Pain.
I'm drafting in auto-tune. Don't try to stop me.
Yeah, and then T-Pain, he's a Saints fan, right? And it was a charity league, so like you know the money that goes up for charity. But like it was like he was like the 4th pick overall this year. It was like 2021, and he was like, "I'm getting Alvin Kamara." So like Plug was like, "Everyone let him get Kamara 4th overall." We're like, all right.
That was it. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say in a charity league, you can almost just never check your lineup as long as you paid your buy-in. Yeah. No one should care.
Fucking Smitty.
Unless it's on Yahoo, then I'll care.
I remember we had all these NFL Network and like Coach Hugh Jackson was in his league.
I remember you telling me about this one.
Yeah, and he was talking shit. Like putting fucking videos and like little GIFs and fucking yeah, that shit was funny. And he cut a promo too. And then somebody got on him immediately. Somebody from I think it was Andy Holloway from the Fantasy Footballers. He got on him immediately. He was like
started flaming him up.
Oh, he was like, I hope you run your. He said, I hope you manage your fantasy football team the way you head coach.
I was gonna say there's a lot of ammo there.
And bro, he was a good sport though. He was laughing about it.
Hugh Jackson.
Oh,
We got to
shit.
know him on Hard Knocks that year.
Baby Joe. Like, I'm like, what do you want? What do you want, baby? Yes, baby.
Diamond Joe, keep going. You want to learn more about the East Side Gang, huh? Not setting it up yet, but I will get to that. I promise. That's coming up soon. Usually right around week 18, I set it up. There's no need to do it now, but I'm gonna get to that. I definitely will. Tino. Let's look at his resume real quick. Look at this resume, bro. Look at that. Hey. See, there's always a correlation when you start when Tino, this is where Tino, right around this era right here, where he started becoming a regular with the GWN. Or the network formerly known as the GMM. Things start to take off. Good for you. That's a terrible record. 218 and 243. Wow. That's pretty bad. The young East Siders. Tino, it took Tino some time. He missed one draft one year, which really affected me. And it took me a while to forgive him. And I'm almost there. Almost there, Tino. There's still a little resentment. I was starting leagues to mock those years. Yep, you tried. You cared. And that's what Diamond Joe does. He makes you fucking care. I mean, all these motherfuckers care. He hasn't done it in the modern era. He has not. Do I still have let me see if I can pull up my chart. It's been a minute. I updated it last time on the airwaves, the East Side Files. The East Side Files. See, I deleted the first few years. I think I have it down here. Let me see. Did I save it? Nope. No, that's not it. Nope. I've tried very hard to forget from 2012 to 2017 because we had no legitimacy. We weren't a publicly traded IPO. But this is what it really looks like right here. We've had people come, people go, some newbies. But Tino, he's pretty mediocre. If you ask me. Expected more out of him this year. Got less. Johnson got his first playoff win ever in the modern era. Let me see if I can slide this over. Playoff wins. Look at that. He's got 68 career wins up here. 0 playoff wins. He does have one now, so I'm going to update that right now. Bell Cow got another one last week. He's got 6. And that's it so far. Updated this year's records and win totals. Interesting numbers. Now, this league almost folded so many times. People come, people go. What did I do with the old list? I deleted the fuck out of the first 5 years. We were a 10-team league a few times. People are bailing out. I have no respect to 10-team leagues unless you're starting 3 quarterbacks in those leagues. No respect. And 3 super flexes. Don't come at me with a standard 10-team league. We were a shit show.
Finding the dreaded lost remote is the most annoying shit ever.
It's always in the same spot, though.
No, see, I always put it in the same spot. Then they move it around and find some. Like I'm looking everywhere, and it's underneath the couch. Like, see,
Let's say it's by the couch. It's in the couch, underneath the couch, or on the table.
But it wasn't where I left it last. See, on the island, where I always put it.
Music.
Yes.
Where's JD tonight, man? You know, we can't talk about that. He's in an undisclosed location.
JD's on a mission right now.
JD's where JD's supposed to be.
He's on a Black Ops mission.
Nah, he probably chilling. It was a long day. You know, JD's up at the crack of dawn with the Roosters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he
and then there's Diamond Joe stumbling out of bed around 9 a.m. I didn't even do nothing last night either. I just slept like a motherfucker. Oh, CD, get it then. He's housing.
Let's go. Is he?
Didn't house it. Oh, he's hurt though.
Oh,
He's
no.
hurt. There's a flag on the play. That might be coming back.
Oh, man.
It definitely is coming back. See him coming. It was a nice throw.
Really annoying.
Tino, don't ever put God in your name, in one of your team names again, or anybody's name for that. The sun god, you were the sun god or something, and you were also in last place. And that's why you're going to be on a zip line in Vegas next year. Okay, Your Majesty. Defensive holding declined. Okay, CD 5 for 90. He's hurting though. He's on the ground right now.
Fuck.
He needs some milk. You were targeting Amon Ra all off season. You were praying to the sun god. Damn it.
Yeah, and then he was and then it's crazy because Amon Ra was like shit for like the first like hella weeks. Like he would get a touchdown and save the day, but then he was like, you know what I mean?
You know how I knew he wanted him? Because when we were talking before the draft, we're talking about some of the things. He goes, "You're going sun god. I know it. You're going sun god." I just know it. I was all okay. He wants sun god. So in my mock drafts, I think I mocked him to get the sun god.
Nice.
And I'm never
felt like I gave Johnson a Super Bowl trip. I just gave him the Super Bowl trip.
Who?
Johnson.
You gave him a Super Bowl trip?
Yep, right in there in Vegas.
With the JJ?
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever been.
I dominated in regardless, but it would have changed the course for him. I'm sure, because I'm sure he wouldn't
have been over the puka. You would have had 30
exactly,
extra points.
And he might not have been able to bounce back from that like I was, because I mean. I'm just saying that because I don't feel, and I've been telling you this since I got into the playoffs, I just don't feel it like I did that year when DeMar Hamlin didn't die.
Yeah, that was we'll never get over that one.
No.
Never watch Netflix documentaries before you draft. Bro, that's why I have a hard rule. No, don't draft anyone from Hard Knocks. Hard rule for Hard Knocks players.
So
don't ever.
Hard Knocks, the first year I fuck with Hard Knocks is the Texans year. And that's the year I have DeAndre Hopkins everywhere, right? And I think he's a sophomore at this point, or is he a rookie? Either way, he had shook somebody in training camp, and that motherfucker tore his ACL. This motherfucker is so
D'Angelo Hall.
Yep.
I saw that. I remember that one.
And then I have all
before that too.
Yeah, I have all the DeAndre Hopkins everywhere, and that was the first time that I went back-to-back winning championships. Not back-to-back in the same league, but that was the first year I was like, wow, I won two years in a row. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm good at this. And every year,
good at this.
Yeah. The first year I ever played, it was a studio league, and shout out to Pootie. You know what I'm saying? There's all my homies that in my studio, and Pootie would always beat me in the lab. So like, oh, join the league. I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. This shit's annoying. You know what I mean? I used to get annoyed. Just same way when we always playing poker, and I'd be annoyed, like, man, play poker. We're playing poker. Shut up. My fantasy. And you know what I mean? Anyways, fucking Pootie. So he joins the league. They're like, Pootie, you want to join? He's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll join. It's like $25 or whatever. Fucking it's like it's only 8 teams, right? It's like the first 4 weeks he's 0-4. He gives me the team. He's like, hey, you want this team, bro? I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. You know what I mean? And this is how ghetto I was too, because I didn't even bother to download the app on my phone or haven't transferred the team. He just gave me the login, and then I just had it on the iPad. And then, but I went on to win that year. I turned that thing around, and I remember picking up Andrew Luck. Like the first week I got that team, I picked up Andrew Luck, and then for like 5 years straight, I had Andrew Luck everywhere. After that, it was just like
he was part of the fraternity.
Exactly, good old neckbeard. But then, anyways, yeah. So now it's like 2015. I forget who the Hard Knocks was. Fucked me up. Then in 2016, I chased it again.
Jameis Winston, and then Baker. Those are those.
Yes. And then hold on, it wasn't Baker yet, but that was ones for you. I mean,
that was me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because then 2017 comes around, and I'm already firm with this. Fuck Hard Knocks and fucking curses. You know, now they got Jared Goff now in the Rams. I'm with Sean McVay. They ain't gonna do nothing. Fuck Jared Goff. And then there was Todd fucking Gurley, who I probably would have been on that year stronger.
Think about it.
Yeah.
I
would have been stronger on, because remember, Todd Gurley was like a buzz 2015 as a rookie, all the hype, because he was still coming. He didn't play until like week 6 or 7 or something like that.
Then 4, and then he went crazy.
Huh?
He balled out his rookie year.
Okay, is that what? But when he finally played though, right? Because he didn't play right out the gate.
CD Lamb back in.
Let's go, Lamb chop.
Touchdown.
Who got it?
Or he's down on the 1.
Who CD?
Oh no, they gave it to him. Touchdown CD. Okay.
Let's fucking go.
You need CD. You got.
Yeah, I got him in one still. That's surviving.
I think I got him in one league still.
I got him in one, so you know what I mean. Shout out to the Lamb Chop.
One of them ones.
Lamb Chopper style. Oh shit! I was talking to Derek for a little bit before the game started. I forgot if I was supposed to shoot him the link or not. Because I was like, "Come on, let's go." Yeah, he's in there though, right? Yeah, shout out to Derek. Hey, Derek, I can't remember if he said shoot you the link or not. Let me know. We'll shoot you it. All right.
He want to be a cowboy,
baby. Top like diamond, sun like shining. Hey,
happy as hell. Dak Prescott is not around.
Are you aware that Kid Rock, right? His parents, they did something because they were fucking dirty balling, bro.
Like Kid Rock and who?
Kid Rock growing up. He's not necessarily from Detroit. He's from Michigan, but he's from, and I think his family's originally from Detroit, but they came up because when he was growing up, he was a rich kid, you know what I mean? Super rich kid. So, they got him all the turntables and all this shit, and he became a DJ, you know what I mean? Then he just started making a name for himself. But, man, when that rock rap era came around, he was killing it, right?
My guilty pleasure is
even that cowboy one you were just talking about right now or singing right now.
That was him. Man, Uncle Cracker, bro. I had an Uncle Cracker phase. Tough, bro. He had
that fucking album. That's what it was called.
Yeah,
he'd be out there in the Adidas sweatsuit or the Adidas tracksuit, no shirt underneath, and then at one point he's gonna have no fucking jacket on, and he had the fucking Kangol. That was pretty dope, actually.
They took the CD touchdown out, and Zeke got the 1-yard touchdown plunge.
Fucking Zeke? Not even Reeks?
You should be happy it was Zeke because you're playing Rico.
No, but I got all the Ricos everywhere. Come on. I got all the Ricos everywhere. I'm not playing either.
Cowboys backfield on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rico Dowdle.
Rico
Dowdle.
Hey, what if your brother remembers shit like that? Because when I told him the Jordan thing, he's like, he tried to act like he didn't say that.
Listen, he gets real maney. He goes,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you got to give him the little details because he's going to remember it a certain way.
He didn't even realize Johnson and Steven were brothers
For 12 years.
for 12 years. That's
He's like,
insane.
I bet you he wouldn't even believe it. Brothers? Nah, I don't believe it.
He goes, I told him this yesterday. He goes,
Remember the
wait,
blood
hold
test.
on. He goes, wait, hold on. They're brothers? That makes so much sense now. He goes, they're kind of like the same. He was like having this epiphany. He's like,
It is kind of funny, huh?
it's kind of sad.
They got like a Ken and Ryu thing going over there.
He's just the boss, I guess. He doesn't have to worry about his fucking cronies in the league. When you've won 4 titles, it doesn't matter.
He's just they're way down there. You know what I mean? What's going on down there?
He's not.
Is anyone alive out there?
He is a cerebral assassin. He's losing his powers a little bit. He used to be a fucking
cerebral assassin. See, that's the thing too. Is like I feel like me and him would be on the same team because we the cerebral shit. Like, for there was a while there where like I was for sure talking a gang of shit about Hinakta, trying to make his ears ring, right? And
you made him a better man. You made him a better man.
Over there. That's what I do. That's what the fuck I do. I make people
is that
better.
A challenge? Whoa, they're here.
They're abducting me. They're finally Bones are taking us home. Thank you.
I believe your name is Justino.
It's Justino.
Justino. I saw you actually. I actually didn't realize this until like a few months ago. I was in the garage and you left a badge or something in there. And I'm telling Steve, I go, who the fuck is Justino? Who the fuck is Just? He goes, oh, Stino. I go, oh.
Because what's funny?
I have his government name now.
We should start calling him Stino, right? Like, why just start with the T and then the rest of it, right? Like, let's cut off the J and the U and start calling him Stino.
Stino.
Yeah. Sounds like a rap artist, right?
There it is.
And coming in at number 1, it's the smash hit by Stino.
Who is he? He's Justino. I'm sure you've used that one for many years.
Justino.
I'm Justino, man. That's all I can be. Just me.
Or you could be Justino.
Justino?
That definitely sounds like a rapper.
I definitely saw that on your rolling tray. How you gonna leave government evidence just out? But Tino, I could have had a whole new identity by now. I could have been running up your credit, bro. I could have been fucking balling on fucking fraudulent activity. And there's no way I could have got caught in this digital era.
Oh, he was doing
I could have been driving forklifts anywhere in the country, bro. Anywhere.
Justino.
And you just spelled wrong.
That is incredible.
I've been driving forklifts out here in Central Cali illegitimately for 6 months now.
Nice.
Justine. It didn't say Justine. That's what you're right. It didn't say Justine. I was like, what the fuck is Justine? This is Justino.
So you just drop off the O?
No, somebody misspelled it, I guess.
That would be Justin.
No, it's Justantino.
Listen up.
Justantino.
He owes us some money, so we repoed the O.
Yeah, try that shit in Nevada, though. You try that shit in Nevada. I can basically handle any forklift in an area of California. You won't get on a forklift in Reno. I dare you. I dare you to try to lift something.
He's gonna bust 8s in a fucking. He'll start whipping 8s in a goddamn forklift. Let's go.
He just lifts real forks. He lifts a fork outside of California.
Listen, man, I'm a forklift.
Let me lift this fork.
I heard at one point Snoop Dogg's homie, his blunt roller was making 100 bands a year. I was like, man, that's awesome.
Snoop Dogg's homie?
Yeah, his blunt roller. It's like one of
shit.
his boys. It's like one of his road dogs, but that's
How
his
good
job.
of a blunt do you roll? If you're getting paid 100 racks,
I'm talking about this guy. You know, I wonder if he might be the homie that never had his own kids or like girl for real. So he just like, fuck it, I'm with you, Snoop. You know what I mean? I roll your blunts.
Our draft 2 years ago is the only time I've seen a professional blunt roller.
Yeah, and they came and shout out to him because I'm shrooming hard. And I go,
he put a nice little dose of COVID in each one of them.
I put a fucking goddamn because he's like, let's get this thing started. Everybody, he's doing it for tips. I'm gonna get this thing started. I pull out the fucking Whopper and I peel off.
Was there cheese on it?
Yeah, and I throw some of the cheese down in there, bro. And then when I look, the guy he lights up. Oh shit! And I threw $100 bill in there. I was like, oh fuck. I didn't notice till everyone started, because then everyone's food started throwing 20s and shit. They were like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? They're like, okay, look at Bogey.
That shit was legit though.
And I was like, oh shit, fuck. Hey, I'm a hell of a guy. And he hella loved me after. I was like, yeah, hey man. And I didn't want to break it to him, like, listen, man, it was an accident, but you know, you can't.
You took change or what?
Nah, I didn't.
You left it or what? You
Yeah,
just took it all back.
Yeah, it's good karma. You know what I mean? He literally worked on tips. You know what I mean? Come on, you know, bruh that hired this guy on didn't pay him. She wasn't gonna. If the whole thing was not paying, it was like, oh, we'll promote your shit. You know what I mean?
The hustle, the struggler house.
Yeah. Shout out to that blunt roller dude. I forget his name. I remember I got his information, but I have since then got a new phone, and I remember at that particular phone, I got to refresh the thing, so I only have numbers from that one phone because that guy was cool. He was based in Vegas too, and he was Sagittarius. Sagittarius. His birthday was like 3 days after mine. So like when we got the choppy, most Sagittarius that I encountered is like me myself too. So then I even felt like, hell yeah, I'm glad I gave the guy some money. You know what I mean? He was saying he does this on the side and he works for that little cannabis company, and you know what I mean. It's a crazy market. Of course, and you know what I mean. I'm like, hey, you know what, man? There you go. I mean, he probably made like $200-300 that day easily, because I threw a third of it.
Yeah, that was cool though. That was cool. Professional blunt roller. I mean, Snoop wouldn't have hired him because all of his blunts kept unreeling.
Yeah, for real. Well, because they were using like this hemp, like
Touchdown McMillan.
For real?
I swear to you.
Yes, though. Let's go, Baker.
You got that at least.
What did McMillan do now?
He's got 2 for 25 and a touchdown. So he's got the 10 you were looking for.
Yeah. Look and go, Baker.
Wow. And now
damn, that would have been a nice little like devastating blow, huh? I did that.
You are now up 15 in the live projections.
What am I up right now?
You're up 32 overall, though.
Okay, but we started out with a 31 little cushion, so he just keeps like just chipping away. Like
he lost Eric Kendricks, though. They ruled him out.
Did he?
Yeah, he's out. They had to put in
damage before. What did he do?
Put in somebody else, though. He did get it out.
But okay.
He didn't play Kendricks. He's quick though, like that. He's on it.
Who did he play? Clark?
No, a different Dallas linebacker, Liafu.
Oh, he played
he's probably the guy stepping in that role.
Is he doing anything?
He's got a tackle. 1.5.
It probably would have been Damone Clark. Would have been the play if you were going to stick with. I guess they're giving the Liafu chance now, though.
He's wondering if Chris Godwin, what up, Chase? If McMillan's going to make them move on from Chris Godwin. Isn't Chris Godwin a free agent coming up this year?
I could have sworn. Is it a voidable year, or is it where this was his last year? Because I thought he had one more year, but I don't know that off the top of my head. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, he probably ain't gonna be getting a big bag in the offseason if he isn't. So
and then
that's probably the plan, though. Chase, you know.
And does Mike Evans come back too? You know what I mean? Like, because that's one thing with McMillan. you know, he's great. He's a zone beater, so he's good out of the slot. But at the same time, too, he also is okay out wide. At least that he was in college. You know what I mean? But he kind of got thrown into the fire when Godwin goes down. Then Mike Evans as well for that stretch. Remember that? So like they had him out wide, and it was just like, man, this sucks. Then when Mike Evans came back, I was like, yes, because like now we're finally going to see him play that quote unquote Godwin role right now. And then next year, I mean, I could, because that's the thing too, is if they bring back Godwin, this is his second ACL coming back from. Like it's gonna be some super friendly shit. They might not even bring him back, to be honest.
I can see him coming back. I don't know the contract situation
because he had an opportunity to go elsewhere too about 2 years ago, and he chose to stay and take the little team friendlier type of extension. You know what I mean?
What a nice guy.
I mean, he did it right because he ended up winning a Super Bowl there. You know what I mean? Was that 2-3 years ago? That's what it was.
Oh yeah, that was like 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
We got two. The last two have been the Chiefs.
4, yeah. Yeah, you're right. 4 years ago, right? At this point, the 2020 Super Bowl? 2021 year, but yeah. The 2020 season.
When he was all about his yin. Oh,
Big
there goes Ferguson. Cowboys got 3 timeouts. They can get a field goal out of this.
And then it's that. Oh yeah. Do they go? Yeah, they still got some timeouts too. You're right.
Is Cooper Rush the best quarterback in Dallas?
You know what's funny? I'll quote Tino a couple years ago when Dak went down in 2021, and he was gone for like what 5 weeks. He was like, "Yo, I want Cooper Rush the rest of the way." You know, I do like Cooper Rush for fantasy when it comes to like our CeeDee Lambs and shit like that. And like, you know what's crazy, bro? This Dallas offensive line, since Dak went down, has been playing hella good. It's kind of crazy, right?
He's got 212 yards and a touchdown in this first half. 16 for 25 or 21 they just showed.
Well,
he's kind of killing it. But I mean, Tampa defense is not good.
Okay. Yeah, I was just going to say that. Go all the way back to week 1. Tampa's just been doing this. Fucking A. Hold on, I'll be right back. See what they tap back.
Second best quarterback in the league. Is that why you were going to trade him for fucking Bosa? Or was that all just a fucking way to mess with me? Oh, throw in Fred Warner too. Whatever. I'll never forget that, Tino. Okay, I forgive you. Yeah, I forgave you. But I'll never forget that shit. We're going to be talking about that as old men, bro. Like, remember, Tino, you didn't make any waiver claims for 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden you're back from the dead when Diamond Joe loses his quarterback. You son of a bitch. Come here. Come here. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Get over here. I'm going to be on my wheelchair trying to scoot. Get over here. I'll give you this knuckle sandwich. You dirty rat. I'll never forgive you for that, Tino. Justine. Get off that forklift and get over here and fight me like a man. You're so Tino lives rent-free in my head. Son of a bitch. You're going to pay rent. You're going to pay rent. God damn it. He lives rent-free from all this shit that I remember. And then it bothers me. It bothers me, Tino. And then I'll try to bring it up to him and he'll just be like, huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about. You have no recollection. I get charged double for rent in your head. Matter of fact, there's no vacancy. And that makes me even more mad. That just means I have evicted somebody from my head and given you a bigger apartment. You now live in a mansion in my head. No, it wasn't you, okay? Calm down. It's fucking daiquiri. You get no credit. You get no credit for... You see this watch on this chain? I got a diamond watch on a diamond chain. You think this shit is over? Shit, we just getting started. Diamonds are forever. The end of the diamond era. I have to pay tribute to Johnson now. Fuck, if this fucker wins, he's gonna be diamond, and I have to now fucking have a diamond party at the draft that he's not even gonna be at. That a bitch. Diamonds are forever. Bogey, how did you get in the chat? What the hell? This man's in the Matrix. He's a computer program. Is that hologram Bogey I've been speaking to all this time? Who are you? Brandon Aubrey with the boot. 58. A casual 58. A casual 58. I can't believe we're going to have to throw Johnson a fucking diamond draft party. He's not going to be there. He's not even going to be there. And then I'm going to have to run the fucking online draft board again, which is the reason for Dalton Kincaid and Zamir White. I'm supposed to be on the show. Where'd he go, bro? How did he get to the chat so fast? Is there two Bogues? You know, I haven't seen Bogey since the draft. I don't know if he's a real human or a computer program at this point. He has every fucking shirt on Peacock's fucking website already. That's like he's got Fortnite skins. This man's got hella skins. I knew it. I knew it. The real Bogey never made it back from Vegas. He's still stuck out there. God damn it. God damn it, Tino. I'm mad about something you did. I don't know what it is yet, but let me think. And I'll let you know. Johnson's diamond party. Oh, I have to let him in the fucking club. God damn it. It would be a fitting storyline if he won as the diamond. I would just it's like I won if a diamond member wins. There we go. I found my way to claim this championship this year. No matter who wins, I've won. Because it all comes back to me. Yes. I've been really trying to find a way to hitch on to whoever wins this year. Taking all the credit. Not giving Johnson the belt until he flies out to Vegas to meet us. I'll send him a digital belt. Oh, look at this. Chat. He's diamond right now. And the president. Because once you're a president, you're always referred to as Mr. President. That's me, right? So I'm Mr. President right now. But I'm 7 points away from platinum. Let me end the year as platinum. Adam's going to go down. He's going to be gold. Steven manipulating the system somehow. I don't know what's really going on there. Mick Bluffin, if that's your real name. Let's look at his resume. This is how I have to respect Johnson right here. You guys see that? Look at 4 times diamond. I really looked up to Johnson for a long time because of that. For a long time. Right around here, 2018, he reached the pinnacle. And then he's been down for a couple years, and he's back now. And son of a bitch. He also owned a mansion in my head. And didn't have to pay on a monthly basis. Mortgage free. Sons of bitches. Sick and tired of all this shit. But if diamonds win, I win. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. There's nobody else who's ever in this league finished and ended the year as diamond. It hasn't happened. They might have got there for a week, but no one has this right here. Diamond, top level, diamond other than me and Johnson. We're the only ones. So if he won, we won. And if Bogey wins, well, me and Bogey we're side by side fighting. So if Bogey wins, I won.
If Bogey wins, it is your title as well.
Yes. And if
because
the Bell
I was brought to this league to make it legitimately an expert league.
You have made everybody very uncomfortable in the chat.
All the time. I shut everyone down.
People are scared to talk now because if you all they send is nice gifts and cool little reels off Instagram.
Man,
wow, Johnson, I brought up your resume and we lost 4 viewers in the span of a minute. People are upset by Johnson's resume.
What is it? Hold on. Bring this back. Am I at least a one-time diamond?
You were a 1-week diamond.
Let's go.
But it doesn't. Hold on now. That's not how it works. You have to end the year diamond.
Okay.
Let's pull up Bogey's old resume here.
No, don't do it.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, pull it up. Go ahead. Let's see.
Old man Bogues. There he is. This is why I love Yahoo right here, because every time I join a league, I go on and I look at all of your resumes, and I go, diamond. No, you were 3 times platinum.
Give it to me.
3 times crazy. Your pinnacle was right here in 2023. But if we look at 2023, so you can look on you did see right there. There's the week. I told you 1 week. You reached diamond for 1 week.
Let's go.
Until last year. And I didn't want to say anything, but I did.
The thing again.
Who else? Has anybody else reached diamond even for a week? I think the professor himself, he might have done it. Let's see. I'm fact checking. What is that? History. Oh. All right, I'm resume checking. Yep, there's the professor. Oh, he finished. Oh. One-time diamond. I also gave him a high rating in Madden, and you guys see why.
Let's go.
Wow.
Don't ever show Johnson's shit ever again, okay? We lost a bunch of viewers there. You know what's kind of dope because I was helping the baby fix something, like her little toy thing, one of her Christmas toy things, and then I just I threw the show on while I'm in there, and it's funny because it's not Jim Rome, but it's a style where because it is an art to be able to do a show by yourself.
Sure.
With timing and everything, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, Steamboat kills it. And I'm like, but I go right to Jim. I listened to Jim Rome for hella long, you know what I mean? And then I remember one time I brought up, you're like, oh, you know with Jim Rome? You know what I mean? Because he was, and then I felt like Doug.
What up, clones?
Yeah, Jim Clones. He's called out some Jim Clones over the years.
No, all of his callers are clones. That's what he calls them.
Oh, that's what yeah, that's right.
Clones. Listen, clones. Jim Rome.
Jim Rome. I bet you we can get him on the show, bro. I swear to God.
We need to get the Bogey interviews back up. Fire those back up, bro.
Yeah, those were cool.
Those were the ones. And they aged well, some of them.
Well, you know what's cool is because some of those people went on, like Laquan Jones, he works for NFL Network now, you know what I mean? And the Fantasy Lord or just
hallelujah.
Yeah, right. I was like, and he had the George Jefferson mustache going at the time, and he used to put
oh yeah, he still got it.
Oh, okay. He still do the beard creams and the
trademark now.
Oh, word.
I started following him on Instagram right after that. I realized all that you had him on there.
Yeah.
And now every post that he had, because he don't get a lot of comments or you don't get a ton.
People don't want smoke. You know why? People used to he would catch smoke with people.
I kept commenting, hallelujah, praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
That's all I would put in every one of them.
Praise the Lord.
I got tired of it. But I know he's seen it as hallelujah.
I mean, he's the fantasy Lord.
The Lord.
The Lord. And you know what's funny? It's I've seen him on a bunch of other people's shit. And then, or even like heard him if it was just audio. But then I also seen him helping, and like he did not rock with a lot of people. You know what I mean? But then, like, I remember I was like, yeah, the fantasy lord, and he has one of the greatest mustaches ever. Just like he's moving on up, just like George Jefferson. And then like he's like, yeah, just like that, just like George Jefferson. Like he appreciated that one.
ATL shawty.
Yeah, I mean, Bankhead. Yeah, and he played too. And he always emphasizes that, like I remember he was like, let me break down what a stunt is. Huh?
He has a playing name, Lawrence Jackson. That's like your DB. Huh? That's a DB name.
And I think he was a safety.
Oh, for sure. He ain't that big.
No. Yeah.
They show him doing interviews now because he's got the NBC show. So like the Sunday night, he gets the interviews with the Sunday night like cast with like Chris Sims and Tony Dungy.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
So he does these little interviews, and he's shorter than all of them, bro.
Oh yeah, he's a little guy.
Steve Garza, what up? SG. So I'm up 26 points. My opponent has Miller and McManus left to play. Who the fuck is Miller? Why am I drawing a blank on that? Kendre Miller. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're in good shape there.
Do I win?
I think you're in very good shape.
I mean, no Kamara. Kendre is kind of gonna get all the.
Yeah, but and we haven't seen Kendre's passing game chops at all in the NFL yet. I'm not so I can't say he doesn't have them. But
Molly Mall Williams will be active for that, right?
Sure. You know what I mean? Because
you gotta like your odds. It's gonna come down to the end. Do you win? Well, let's flip a coin and find out. How about that? Let's flip this coin.
No, don't listen to his coin. I think you're in good shape here.
Heads he lives, tails he dies.
We leave it up to the coin now.
I'm afraid you're gonna lose.
No, why are you gonna put him on?
Land your tails, bro.
Don't ever put the faith in a coin.
Two-Face doesn't
have go right for Two-Face.
I am the Harvey Dent of the
Listen. You're up 25 points. I'm assuming it's a single point PPR. McManus is on the
50-point bonus for kicks.
Where's McManus at? Is he on the Packers?
He's on Green Bay.
Yeah. Okay. So you got McManus on the Packers. Hell of a boot. They're going to be able to move the ball up and down. We're looking at maybe he kicks like 2 field goals and like 3 extra points. And then we're looking at maybe like a 12-point outing for, and if he doesn't fall, and you just got to hope Kendre doesn't fall into the end zone because a 12-point outing for like Kendre Miller kind of seems like.
I could not definitively pick a side on either one. Like you got a good chance to win, but if you didn't,
I think it's going to be a close one. And I think
3 field goals and, a Kendre gets the 100 in the touchdown. That's it right there. But, that's asking a lot. But, I mean, if Kendre got 100 yards and a touchdown, would you?
I think the Saints. I think the Saints are going. Fucking A. Why didn't I just fucking play McMillan? Fuck is wrong with me,
bro? I literally gasped when I saw that. I went because McMillan made the catch, so I went to look and see what it showed on this thing, and I saw Rattler. And
I know. Right when he made that first catch, I go, "Oh no, I made the wrong decision." I was like, "I knew it."
This is why I usually some of the worst mistakes I've made in
I went
are the last minute switches because all week you have I kind of keep my roster set all week and then
I had them in there. But yeah, to go back to Bruh's question, I think you're in good shape, Brody. You know what I mean?
You'd rather be up 26 than
Yeah, than not. And like in a kicker league, you know what I mean? That's just it sucks because kicker league is like.
I don't like you calling them kicker leagues. Call it a normal league.
Kicker league.
Normal leagues.
Okay.
We're in non-kicker leagues.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
we are. You know what? I'm banging it, man. Like I said, man. Non-kicker league.
Down now. You can't back up. You're pot committed.
Maybe if I could win this kicker league.
And you've gotten Kidded up on board. He's like, man, fuck kickers and fuck Kyler Murray. Okay.
He's like, pardon me. My tri-tip breakfast is done.
Excuse me while I digest this 3-pound tri-tip.
That fool eats like a motherfucker. I love it.
Hey, Kiddo was the motherfucker who drank suicide soda as a kid.
Probably.
Poured every one of them in there, and then told you it was his favorite soda. No, this is my favorite, dude. This is actually my favorite.
You just go down the line on the
all of them. And they're like, "Kiddo, you're crazy." He's like, "Dude, this is my favorite kind." All right,
dude, suicide. Hey, Lee was on that. Lee, he be mixing his sodas like he's a scientist or some shit, bro. I do 2 parts. I do 2 parts Hawaiian Punch.
I thought he was a juice guy.
1 part Gatorade.
In there?
Huh?
He's putting the carbonation in there too?
Yeah. He takes the freaking Hawaiian Punch and then like the orange soda, and he does the whole woo-wop.
The whole woo-wop bam.
I mean, he got it. You know, when you think about it too. When you think about it, you know what I mean? Like, a motherfucker's got to have advice. What did Keep the Sneak say? A motherfucker's got to be smoking a cigarette or something. You know what I mean? You got to do something.
We're going to start calling it Juice World.
Yeah, I don't think a motherfucker is just not having advice. In this case, Lee's is soda. You know what I mean? And all fantasy everything.
He's definitely got an ear to the street.
And he's a
cup to his lip. Pause. I don't know if that's pause worthy, but I'm pausing.
Yeah, you know, just always be on the safe side. NFL. Oh, what the hell?
All right, we're back for this third quarter here. The Bucks, are they going to pull this game out?
Your brother only has Romeo Dobbs tomorrow? My bad to cut you off.
Romeo Dobbs and a D lineman. I don't know who this guy is. Amadi? But if my brother has him in his lineup, he's probably going to get a sack. He's projected 9.5 points. Who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is that?
Amadi on the Saints.
I mean, the game script.
He's an IDP specialist, so there's something to it. There's something to it. You never just guess.
Yeah, McMillan, I fucked that up.
I mean, you put a quarterback in, which is usually the
I know, but how gangster have I been all year making the right? McMillan's been in my shit all week. I think I picked up Spencer Rattler like the last waiver shit. I didn't even think about putting him in.
Who is this cat? Where is he? Let's see. Ugo Umade. He's a DB.
Oh, yeah. He was the one that was trending. Like, you know, when you look at the trending on Yahoo.
Yep. He had a sack last week.
He was at the very top.
And they lost a few of their DBs.
Yeah. He's projected 9 points.
In Yahoo, 9.5.
In the Yahoo, even. That's crazy. He's been balling.
He fly high. No lie.
Well, you know what?
It's
fucking war, Bell Cow. Shoot him the link. Tell him to get on this motherfucker.
No, he's not even talking right now. He's
have some fucking words. Should I call him?
Spooked right now.
He's not. Let me just call. I'm not even trying to like. It's you know why? Because this matchup is one of the more respect. Like, I know I earned his respect along the way.
Yes, you definitely do.
100%. I think even back then, like, he understood my record in that league didn't speak for my fantasy gangster. You know what I mean? Early on, because I had to I had to figure out how to navigate through these dumbasses. Then I figured out too at one point, like, I don't need to make trades with these fucking dumbasses. Like, look at your brother; he never makes trades, and most of these fools won't do trades like in the fashion that, like, even
it's personal, bro. It's just personal. It's not business. It's just personal.
That's what he always says.
No, that's just what it is. That's what I'm saying. Sons of bitches. They don't make trades.
Yeah, fuck them all.
Then you got guys like Tino who I've said, we've never made trading with Haynock all the fucking sudden this year. And Tino never makes trades.
That was crazy, Tino.
Trade, Cooper Rush.
That was fucking crazy.
For Nick Bosa. I go, fine, Tino. Let's make history. And he's like, what are you even talking about? What are you talking about? I don't understand what does that mean? And then
I probably could have got Cooper Rush out of Tino, bruh. Because Tino wasn't technically mathematically eliminated, but you know me. See, here's the thing: I play it the way I play it, and everybody plays it the way they do. And you know, I know we play a lot of things similar, me and you, Steamboat. But when I'm saying this is to say that, like, if I know motherfuckers on the verge of mathematical elimination, I'm not even going to send them a trade unless, like, they're trying to talk to me first already. Like, you know what I mean? I just kind of let them, because I don't want the fantasy guys to be like, you know what I mean? Because it's a little grime time when it comes to stuff like that. Like, all right, it's time to get grimy. You know what I mean?
It's time to get grimy. That's what Haynock did this year. He knew I was fucking down and out.
Yeah, because he was doing this. He was trying to do his best Steamboat impersonation to you. You know what I mean?
No, me and him, we do business every year.
For sure. But
we do.
Listen, I think you were trying to replicate a lot of the last year. Like, you know what? Let's go do it. You know? You know what? You know what's fun? What's one thing you said to me one time? You always go, every year you don't have the same guys like in your player pool. I mean, technically, of course, we love who all the good players, but like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I do.
Every year I'll have this player pool of like with like just players that I'm gonna have versus like I'll put everyone on I just don't fuck with list. You know what I mean?
Pain.
I didn't mean to bring it up or laugh right there. It was just, I mean, the fantasy row is popping, man. Come on, we all live on fantasy row.
I'm telling you, we need Peacock to get a shirt. The row, where it's the death row shirt with the death row faces all black, and one's just angry, one's just happy, and the other one's just blank. You know what I mean? All the faces of the row. All y'all motherfuckers doing. This is the commissioner. Oh, wait, Steven, you what? You ain't it. Steven, is your phone updated enough for you to watch YouTube? This motherfucker got the iPhone -3. Nah, shout out to Commissioner. Oh, Baker, turn it over. I heard Steven the other day in the bathroom talking about who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for? We work for you, Commish. We work for you. I told Stevie I'll never come for the chair. I don't ever want to be the commissioner of this league. Just give me the title of vice commissioner. Let me be your Mike Pence.
Just hand it over.
Kamala Harris, damn it.
You would just hand it over.
Come on now. Stevie Biden. Come on. Let me be your Rumsfeld.
Stevie Biden.
Well, Stevie Joe. Like so if we go over here and
where am I?
What day is it?
Who is the president? They start asking him questions like he got concussed. Who is the president?
Well, it starts with
it's me
from here, and then that if we really try and turn it around, then it'll things will happen, and we can all grow together.
Yes.
Ooh, Antonio, how about you give me the baby? Come here, little baby.
He was gonna eat the baby, bro.
I want my baby back.
Fucking A.
That bastard was legendary when he came out.
Yeah, fat bastard.
Fat bastard.
You gotta love the 90s because the 90s was a non-cancel culture.
I think that might have been early 2000s.
Well,
he was in the what was Fat Bastard? The second or third one?
Second one.
Right. Okay.
What was the second one? 99 maybe.
Gold member or something.
What is it? Daddy wasn't there to take me to. Oh, that was part 3.
Spy Who Shagged Me, 1999. Okay, they made it right. They made it. Right.
What's her name was in there? She was bad. The blonde. I liked it. Her.
Oh, Heather Graham.
There you go. She was sexy. That was about it.
I'll give you the briefcase.
I don't really like blondes too, but she was like
that baby.
She seemed like she'll party. She's like,
I know how to party or what?
Huh? He was giving him a history lesson. It's actually pronounced Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
It's does this guy know how to party or what? And then he's like, yeah, party.
Oh, he didn't recover the fumble.
Who?
The guy in Dallas? Is they calling it third? He like bobbled the fumble, and by the time he recovered it, he was out of bounds. It looks like.
Oh, so how does that count? Because he's the
So
last.
it's not a turnover for Baker. He was about to get a turnover. He almost caught it. It was almost an interception, and then he dropped it. But they were going. It went backwards. So
Who the fuck was that?
41? Who is that?
Is that Williams?
Virgil? Vigil. Nick Vigil. Is that the ex-Baker?
Oh shit! I remember Vigil from Seahawks back in the day.
Wasn't he a Bengal?
I think he was a Bengal too. I mean, you might got me.
Oh, 87 just got blasted. Whoa.
Is that Sterling?
That's Bull Durham. No, I think that's not Bull. That's not his name, but something Durham. No, he got lit up.
Oh, I was like, that's not Sterling. That's a big.
Liafu 35. Oh, that's who the bell cow had. See, this motherfucker. He just has hitters. He knows the hitters, but Liafu, whatever his name is, he got basically Polynesian dreads with the long, the Palomalu hair.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent to dreads, and that's a staple for the bell cow. Dreads mean you're mean and you want to hit.
I like it. He has a prereq. Damn.
Pass breakup.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Where we at? I'm roster baiting.
You are projected. It's 182, 159 still, and you're projected to win by 9 points. So you got a little cushion.
Hold on. What's the score right now?
The score at the moment, 182, 159. Wow.
Okay.
That's a motherfucking smack.
Should I try to call your brother?
I actually sent him the link.
Yeah.
I doubt he'll show up. I'm telling you right now, he's a mess. He definitely is a mess, and he wants this win. As you know, everyone does.
Here's the thing. Because to him, and I feel him on this, to beat me would solidify that just the whole DeMar Hamlin thing for him. Because he did the humane, like he showed me that he is human because he split after the fact. And then still,
I was pressuring him into the split. He was actually.
What's funny though is like he still was like, okay, yeah.
He wasn't happy about it.
Yeah, he wasn't happy about it. He's like, but he also was like, just tell me though. Just tell me. Why did you ask for the split last week? It's like, because I always do. Ask your brother. He's like, okay. Because man, it's like, I'm like, what? Like I have a feeling. I'm like, I just it's about the title. I just wanted to secure as much money as possible. And I mean, if I had the title to go with less money, still I got the title. You know what I mean?
The title is more important.
Yeah, I get money. Come on.
He hated the split. Stevie asked me to split last year, and I said, Steven. No, we're not splitting.
But Steven's on the same hype, though, right? And that's in that aspect. Shout out to the good commission. He's on that same hype too, because he's just a money getting motherfucker. Loves some money. Like, listen, let's just get the most money each on a split or some kind of version of it, and then let's just duke it out for the title. Stevie's
Mr. Let It Ride. Usually, he is never the.
That is true. Guy. That was a sign of weakness.
He's never the play it safe guy. I think he just last year was going against the greatest team ever assembled. So he was just trying to secure a couple more dollars. So I ain't mad at him for asking, and he wasn't mad at me for declining. Bogart and me split last year. I'm pretty sure he won. You and Antonio split a pot?
Yep. Yeah, shout out to my twin, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we got into the chipper. We were the top. We were two of the top three seeds the whole way, and then it was Kidda was the third. So it was me and Kidda coming off the bye week. He took care of business with Kidda, and then met me in the chip. We split it right out the gate. I hit him up too. I was like, "Hey, yo, what's up, twin? Let's split." You know what I mean?
Right down the middle.
Yeah, for sure. That's my birthday twin. I love Antonio. You know what I mean? It's always love. It's like And you know, even those leagues ain't even crazy money. That one in particular is like we're splitting like 420 or something like that.
That's hard. That's hard for me to do.
See, here's the thing. I think this is part for the course for me. Whereas like, because I just would actually do that. I'm not just doing that to get good fantasy karma. It's I just am.
It has nothing to do with your team. You're
no, it has nothing to do with like it's just how I am. Like I mean, Steamboat, you know me, bro. If I got $5 and you got nothing, we got $5. You know what I mean? Because then there might be a time I got nothing and you got $5 and you're like, hey, bro, we got $5. You know what I mean?
I like, yeah, like, that speaks volume. But if you're both in the ship, you both got $5 at least.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, money.
You know, like I remember back in the days, I used to feed all the homies all the time because I'm getting money. You know what I mean? And like we would see, I'm very economical. We, we'd be like, hey, fuck it, let's go to Little Caesars, man. Everybody buy everybody pizzas.
That was the exact opposite of our poker game, man. The motherfuckers showed up with like a pack of gum, and that was it. And motherfuckers would, gum, oh my god, and grab it like fucking piranhas.
Right.
Snack that came out. I was one of them, bro. I was one of them.
We used to be in that motherfucker like so. There was an act for those that don't know. We used to frequent the poker shack, or at least I did for sure a lot. You know, I know these guys still play here and there, but like there was an actual guy his name was Jay. We called him Slow J Simpson. He would come through selling snacks. Hold on.
He thought he found his come up. And I'm all about someone making their money. Just not off me. Just not off me. And his prices were outrageous. Charging snacks at a poker game with the homies. Man, show up with a bag of chips. Bring a bag of chips. It really, we were really, it was real grimy back in those days. Everybody was just, they were out for $1, They were out to get the money. It was about the money. It was about coming up. It wasn't about friends. Okay, yeah, we were cool. But really, we wanted to take every dollar out of everyone's pocket. And that was the goal. No, I'm not bringing snacks. Give me your fucking money. I raise. Tino never played, though. Tino was smart. He's a smart man. He saw right through it. These guys are not friendly. They don't even bring snacks.
Doc.
Steven was the only one who would come out with snacks. And I'm telling you, we ate it like savages in the woods. Doritos. Oh, let Stevie come out with some Doritos. That shit was getting...
He would have a paper towel roll.
Bro, that shit was getting...
Hand out paper towels things.
Oh, the paper towel, yeah. And listen, I'm a
holy shit, you ever see Quad back in Quack? The homie Quack?
Quad, man. Quad was a funny dude because anytime Quad
was a straight edger. And was it with Go ahead. Just tell your Quad story.
Oh, no, just when we played cards, he would be, anytime Quad had something, he was pissed off. He'd go, fuck, I'm all in. And I was like, all right, Quad, we know you got a full house, buddy. You're over here upset. He was a bad actor. There was bad acting by Quad.
Yeah, he definitely couldn't Hollywood get.
Nah.
That's what they used to call it. Oh, this motherfucker Hollywood.
Crispy in the building. What it do?
What's up, Pops? How you doing, Pops? Hey, you can always anytime there's an Island Cowboys game, we're gonna see our old man, Crispy, show up, man. Shout out to Crispy.
In the building. You're late.
You guys need help unloading?
No, because we can't wrap it right now.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. They went on a Christmas operation. Operation.
It's now or never time. It's now or never.
Right.
I'm a notorious last minute Christmas shopper.
See, you know what's funny is I had texted my sister because my sister gave me money for Christmas. Like
everyone's
favorite. Like, oh shit, she got. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then so she gave me $100. I was like, oh, cool. How'd you know I love money?
Everyone's favorite gift.
You never lose with money, bro. And when you want to save money, that's when you buy like cool gifts, like because then it becomes the thought that counts. But everybody wants money, man.
Fun coupons.
Give him the money. Come on.
Team gambling.
Oh, now I can hear her calling me Dak.
Here I come. Tino, we're gonna go find next year and when we're in Vegas. I don't know if you saw it, bro. They have video horse racing where it's like an actual little figurines and they're in it's like a track. I don't know if you've seen it. But bro, it looks like so much fun. You bet you on these little toy horses, and they do like a little horse race. And you see motherfuckers just let's go 7, come on 7.
Hey, the fucking the racetrack is pretty dope.
Have you seen those before?
You know the meadow? What is it? Bay Meadows?
No, the actual racetrack you're talking about, right?
Yeah, bro.
It's degenerate. No, I'm talking about they have a game in the casinos now. That's toy horses.
Word.
It's like it's a
it's like digital race horse.
It's not video games. It's actual like little figurines in a screen thing.
Hold on. Like back in the days when you used to play the game where you roll the ball. Remember, like if you go to Circus.
Oh yes.
You roll the ball and then you see the horses move.
When you shoot the water at the bullseye, and then your thing moves like that.
Oh, shit.
It's not like that, but it's literally like a case with a game inside of it. You can't touch any of it, but it's real. It's a real ass thing. It's not a video game, but it's dope. Toys. And motherfuckers are going crazy over there by that. Did Jalen McMillan just catch it? Oh, it was Palmer. Oh, but it looks like so much fun if you're out there just betting on horses and shit while it's fucking 10. It's cheap thrills. You put $5 in there. Pick your horse, and everybody's just screaming. You know what I mean? Robot horses, yes, little robot horses, different colors, different odds. It's fucking great. We're gonna find that next year, Tino. Mark my words. It's definitely not real. No, the horses have odds on them, so some of them are like 2-5 or 5-2 or whatever. Like it, 100% rigged. It's a video game. But
this is insane. But they're actual figures, horse figures. These horses are physically like.
You're telling me that Vegas set up a game that they have the advantage on? Okay, it's a little far fetched.
It's a little far fetched. I've never heard of that, bro.
I can't imagine Vegas setting up a game that isn't fair, that isn't designed for the players to win.
And this message is brought to you by our good folks.
I don't even care if I win. I just want to go and root for horses in the middle of the casino lobby, and maybe spend $20.
So wait a second. You've done this.
I've watched it. I was blown away. I was sitting there, and it was a group of like 5 to 10 dudes going many, bro. Like they were so excited and screaming. You know what I mean? As soon as the race starts, you're fucking screaming. You're like, let's go 4! Come on 4! Come on 4! And
is there a person like, oh, we got 4 is coming around the bend, 4, we got 5.
No, they're not talking, but you watch the horses race.
Number 2.
You sit there and watch the horses race. It's like a toy train track. Imagine it's a toy train track, but horses. And each one has a lane.
Oh, that's hella funny. This is tight as fuck. It's so ignorant.
It's so crazy.
This is dumbass degenerate.
That's
right up my alley, bro.
I'm saying we gotta go.
You and your brother going crazy.
We gotta go spend at least 30 minutes there one night. One of the nights after that, where we're all just and you take over the whole casino, and we, you know what I mean? They're loud as shit. The energy is crazy. That's the only reason I like it, because everybody's
a big track.
It's a big track that's like it's like the size of a roulette table.
Okay, there we go. I was just about to use that as a comparison.
And then it's got glass around
this is hella tight. I want to do this.
Come on now.
Bro, that sounds hella tight.
I'm setting that up. I'm making that a point next year. I'm going to call casinos and ask, do you have the fucking little horse racing game in your casino? No, the one with the toys. It's like I'm going to try to explain it just like I did to you.
Yeah.
That's the one I see.
We need to do this like all day, every day.
Let's just gamble everything we have
on these fucking toy horses.
But the odds, it's not the odds aren't the same for each horse. So some horse
I'm talking about. So
is like a heavy favorite. Some is like a long shot. So you can bet on the long shot, or you can bet on the heavy favorite. You know,
I'm gonna cover the whole board of like lightweight.
Tino, you let us know which one we need to be at next year. We can't stay at the Venetian though. We're barely at the point where we have snacks now at the poker game.
I like Venetian.
Everyone, of course you do.
I've stayed at the Venetian a gang of times. And then there's the other one, the Palazzo, that's connected to the Venetian. That's another place where we can get good deals, bro. Because the Palazzo, it's the non casino side. It's like all suites and penthouses.
The Cosmo is that one's elite.
Cosmos, where is that?
They have pizza and dogs. Tino, we don't partake. We what is the word I'm looking for? We disintegrate. Oh, Mike Evans just got lit up.
Damn, that was my guy. That was my guy, Donovan, right there.
Mike Evans 4 for 59 right now. Yeah, so we doing the horse racing game next year.
You know what's my favorite, bro?
But we have to be all obliterated. We can't go over there just calm. Everybody's got to be on a level. There's no.
Hey, you know what would be dope, bro? If okay, never mind. I'll say this off camera later. Just remind me. I won't forget.
I know where you're going, but let's not get canceled. Horse race for the draft order. That might be a way.
I'm all about the roulette thing, bro.
Oh, there goes Mike Rochelle White. Roulette's a fun game.
Yeah, I literally.
It's also a ridiculous game.
I just do colors, bro.
Colors.
Yeah, colors.
No, you got to get in the middle over there. You hit one of the numbers.
I know, but I like because you're a coin flipping motherfucker. That's the closest we'll get to a coin flip.
I mean, blackjack to me is kind of. If I'm gonna bet the colors, I might as well go play blackjack. Sometimes I bet the colors, you know what I mean? But that board up there, I did hear that them boards, they be lying on them sometimes or not putting up accurate numbers.
No, I don't give a fuck about what's been hitting or not. I go in there,
I look at if I see 7 blacks in a row, I'm putting every dollar I have on red the next roll. 100%. Which doesn't mean it's likely. It's just
and here's the thing though. I can get my girl out here right now. I've hit 7 reds in a row, but I didn't let it ride every time. I just kept removing it, and then everyone and their mama was putting on red with me, and it was insane. We were in Pacheco, Pachanga down there in SoCal. But they had card roulette, so it's the same thing as roulette, but it's just it's the cards on the wheel. You know what I mean?
Get money.
I've had some
guys bring your life.
And then in Planet Hollywood, because shout out to old girl, but she used to work over there, and she did the war tables, and that's how I found. I was like, what, they got war? I was like, it's not just in the movie, in fucking Vegas Vacation. It's like they really got war out there, because they had war at Garden City, and there's been a few times me and Steven, shout out to the good commission, we didn't fell off into Garden City a few times back in the day, just go play. Me, him, and Jason. Shout out to Jason.
The Degenerates. I used to work there for 3 months.
I remember you told me.
I got hired there, and then they while they're doing the license verification, which took 3 months.
They did the background check.
It took 3 months, and they let me work there until it was final. And then 3 months later, they're like, we can't give you a license. Sorry.
You have a record.
I have never played craps one time in my life, Tino. Ever.
Craps?
Never played craps.
I always just put it on the hard 8 because that's how I learned that when I didn't know how to play craps. My cousin, shout out to my cousin Junebug. He was like, bro, you just put it on the hard 8, bro. Just bet on the hard 8.
Rules over there, you can't say 7 or 11 or something like that, right? Or you can't say the word crap because it's bad luck or something like that.
Yeah, there's certain etiquette. There's etiquette everywhere. I mean, like whenever you get those dumbass, I hate it when I'm at a blackjack table and there's a dumbass, just somebody in Vegas, yeah, man, Vegas, man. He sits on the anchor spot on the blackjack table. You're like, fuck this guy.
I hate playing blackjack with people, to be honest. Because
me too. I always, to the best of our ability, we try to invade a table.
I either wait for the next morning when it's just empty down there. That's when I go down there and try to, get to work. By myself, I can get money
one-on-one.
There's no one to fuck it up. But you know who's the guy that will fuck it up? My brother does no concept of blackjack rules or etiquettes. And so he'll just he'll stay on a 13 versus a face. He'll stay or he'll hit.
It's insane.
But he just doesn't understand.
That's an auto hit. Like I'm gonna bust.
And I go, and he's playing. I'm like, bro, you can't be doing that.
You're
dog.
fucking up the
What
table,
are you
bro.
doing, bro? Like you're embarrassing me.
Hey, come on, raise you better than that.
You know, you see a craps table having fun screaming, walk up and bet the do not pass line. You're basically betting against everyone on the table. And the dickhead move.
That's
The
a good
ultimate
move.
hater move.
I want to be that guy.
No, I don't like being the ignorant gambler because there's so many rules.
Because then they just mean mug you and they want to stab you now. They're like, because there are all these degenerates around.
Honestly, though, you're not really a boss until you put down 15K on Pai Gow. You got to play Pai Gow. That's like Asian blackjack. Pai Gow is where all the fucking whales they go play. Yeah, I need to learn Pai Gow. That's the real baller game. Bad bet. The house always wins. The house always wins. Yeah, I can't. Baccarat. That's Pai Gow. Yep, that's the one. That I kind of get the gist of that game. You essentially, the goal is to get the closest to 9, and then you get to pick the player or the banker hand before, so you don't have to be yours. You can pick like the dealer's cards, and whoever wins, you win. So that's like the Baccarat for dummies summary of it, but.
Big fan of Baccarat.
They used to call me Bob Baccarat back in my day.
Pardon my noise. I need to put some WD-40 on that son of a bitch.
Little grease, little elbow grease.
I remember my dad's crib back in the days. It was the most silent fucking garage opener ever. I was silent as a motherfucker. And then he says, I paid good money for that, Jay.
Of course he did. Wonder. He is the biggest boss that I've seen thus far.
All of the sudden.
All of the gardens.
All of the sudden. We're going to go all of the sudden. Oh, just kidding. He was like, I'm like, Dad, see, that's the type of shit. Dad, you're embarrassing me. I'm like,
Stop it, Dad.
Pardon the noise again.
Dad, no. Stop, dude. You're so cringe. My daughters tell me all the time. You know, I say, oh, you're cringe.
That thing is like, that's vicious.
I'm going to embarrass them one day.
I know, right? Okay, I remember this one time, right? We're at Cache Creek. And this is awesome because this is my Cache Creek story right here, right? We're at Cache Creek, I'm playing poker. And me and my dad, we're pretty fucking faded. You know what I mean?
Hello?
Yeah. And then he's like, you know, I've limp in the hand. I'm on the button. You know what I mean? So I just
you guys are playing poker at Cache Creek.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. This is a different hand. Actually, I didn't limp in. I'm on the button. I raise it. I have pocket twos. So I erased like fucking half the table because I go all in, and it was limit. So whatever I had on like $100, whatever's boom, it's all in. Right? I flop a 2, right? And then my dad goes, ooh, right? Loud, right? And then like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not knowing that he's just behind me. Looking, and they kept telling us, sir, you can't stand right behind him. It's like, oh, that's my dad.
Take your hand away like that.
Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing, I'm already all in, so I can't do anything anyway. They have my little pot on the side. And like this dude, legit. First of all, I end up getting a full house. And I'm just like chilling, like, yeah, he's waiting. You know what I'm saying? Because the board pairs up. And I'm like, but see, here's the thing. There was a straight out there. And I'm thinking, because this other guy, he's going over the top. He's like on this other guy. I'm like, hell yeah. This other guy calls. They show everything, right? This guy has a straight flush. And the other guy, he has a full house too, better than mine. But check this out. There was some bad beat fucking progressive. Yeah. And it was an older Filipino cat that had the straight flush. Matter of fact, I want to say it was the royal flush too. It wasn't even just a straight flush. This was the big boy because it was going crazy. They had the alarms. Woo! And this guy came out on a microphone, bro, to our table. And the bad beat progressive. That's what it was
that's
called.
what you play. Hey, that's what a lot of
Bro,
motherfuckers play.
I got a stack for being on that table.
Damn,
Everyone on that
must
table
have been
got
a chunky
stack.
jackpot.
Huh?
That must have been a chunky pot, like the bonus, the jackpot.
Well, it was like it was.
What did the two guys get, or the main
we got
guy?
1,000 each on the table for being on the table. That the guys, the two guys, the one guy he got the whole progressive. The other guy got like
it must have been like 10 bands or something, huh?
It was up there, bro. It was up there. It was like
you
more.
guys got a band.
It was 6 figures. It was 6 figures, bro.
That's 6
and the
figures.
Filipino guy, he don't even know what's going on. He's like, or at least he's just hella calm. He's an old cat. You know what I mean? And then like they just bring out all the fucking chips. They brought it out in chips.
I realize that's what a lot of them old timers do now. Because the last couple times I played poker, the games have been kind of boring because it's just like it's no real like life to the game. Nobody's really trying to like apply pressure. They're just checking and calling, check call.
Not tournament.
It was a tournament?
No, it's not tournament.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's a cash game.
That's why it's kind of robotic and.
But they are playing for those progressives. They're trying to.
Yeah, for sure. They want to be. Look at.
The longer you're there, the more.
We got $1,000 each for being on that table. That's what
I'm saying. So like they're playing for the jackpots.
You know what's funny too is I tried to ask. I go, hey uncle, man, what's up, man? Throw me one of them $1,000 chips right there. He was just not fucking with nobody.
You got 30.
They brought him out a whole like cart thing, and they had all his little chips there. It was like in a little fucking, you know what I mean, a little box thing.
Damn. Yep. I'm trying to hit one of those one day. That'd be nice.
Like, this is crazy. And then I was done. I was like, oh, fuck it. I lost the hand, and I was just like, yo, fuck, I won. Bro, and I waited for like an hour to get on the table, right? Because I wanted to, it was like, I think it was like a 4-8 type of deal. So it was like, there was a long ass wait. Like the blind, it was cash game, but it was like 4-8 or whatever. But these motherfuckers are just max everything every time. You know what I mean? Oh no, it wasn't 4-8. It was like a 500. That's what it was. So I limped in there with a fucking $100. Came up, bro. First hand.
they hit a jackpot. And you're like, I'm cashing out later, y'all.
Yeah.
You started with 100 and you want a rack right there for that?
That was 900 technically.
It's time to go. Yeah, poker. It's hard to play poker in a casino now, bro.
Me too.
It's like I gotta be in the right mindset with like nowhere to go, nothing to do.
All my fond memories of playing poker were like in smoky rooms, like in garages and shit.
Yep.
Smoky rooms and smoky garages and freezing cold garages.
Yeah. Shout out to Tino, who's sitting in a freezing cold garage right now.
Tino would just pull up to him. He would come downstairs, I just say, and just smoke one real quick.
He would just come down and look at us with judgmental eyes. You'd just be like,
what's funny too is like, I swear to God, until I found out me and Tino were birthday twins, we were always like, oh, you're a bully. You think you're a bully? Yeah, I'll take
your bully's bully. Yeah, he would just come down.
I was like, oh, no wonder he's a bully. He's not so I love Tino. Tino's the fucking man.
You guys are still playing? You've been here for 6 hours.
Dude, Tino texted me yesterday during the whole thing. He's like, the fuck, man? Fuck. So we're just going to fucking not make fun of players that cry now?
Wait, what happened? He was making fun of CJ?
No, because remember Kidda and Peacock, they had a like nice little debate about, because CJ Stroud just, showing like his emotion.
When he started crying, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Dale got hurt.
Kidda was like, I don't like that for my leader. You know what I mean? Like, just like, and then, and I understand it because I understand Kidda's angle, but then, Peacock's a diehard Texan. Then at the same time, he's like, man, that's his boy. He's like, if you're a boy, if something happens to your boy, and then he went even extreme, your daughter or your mom, if something happens, you're not gonna cry. He's like, it's not my mom or my daughter. He's like, it's CJ Stroud and and bruh, you know what I mean? But here's my, and then here, I get in there as an arbitrator. I'm like, you know what? I bet you if like they didn't peeled off Tank Dell real fast and it didn't take 20 minutes of real time, right? He probably would have had to snap right back into it. You know what I mean? Immediately, like he would have had like the length of
15 minutes.
He would have had the length of whatever fucking Chiefs drive, and then he would have been right back on the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was worked up. So Tino, you don't support your play? You don't want your quarterback crying? Is that what I'm understanding?
I mean, you know what though? He loves when who got mad at T.O. when he was crying for his QB?
My quarterback, man.
That is my QB.
T.O. cried when he caught the game-winning touchdown.
Let's go.
Did he cry before that? There was another T.O. crying moment? I don't think so.
Remember in the post game, he was like, "That's my."
Oh,
QB.
with McNabb, some McNabb shit.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. My bad. I was flipping it up.
No, he cried when he was when he caught the catch too.
That's right. From Garcia. That's right.
No, that was from Steve Young.
Oh, you're right. 1999.
The throw, they called it.
Owens. All right, give it to me straight.
That was when we could not beat Green Bay back then. Brett Favre and Antonio Freeman, Dorsey Levitt,
wow.
Leroy Butler, Darren Sharper. They were squatted up back then. Reggie White.
Do they still have Sterling over there too?
No, I think he was gone by then.
Oh, that's right. Sterling was only in the league for like 7 years.
He was like 7 years. I think he played something.
Yeah,
like that.
80 something to that Super Bowl. Was that the last event for him?
Oh,
96. Was it the 96 year they got in there against the Patriots?
Did he? Was he on that team?
I don't know. Oh, he might have been done the year before that. Might have been injuries too.
Let's see. Sterling Shepard, no. I want Sterling Sharp.
Sterling Sharp.
What did he play? Let's see. 94 was his last year. So yeah,
Okay,
I was right after. It was like right before.
Yeah. He had some crazy numbers for what it's worth. If they let someone like Terrell Davis got the 2 Super Bowls, right? But
that's why Shannon Sharp's trying to get him in the hall right now. That's
what I'm saying.
Campaigning for him.
He doesn't want, because you know what I was just about to say is that like if someone like Terrell Davis gets in at the running back position, but he's such a short career, but he had the 2 chippers.
Right.
So it's like, you know what I mean? And was he the MVP of one of them Super Bowls?
No, I don't think so.
No, right?
Terrell Davis was. Terrell Davis was.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So boom, that helped his cause too, right? But such a short career. Numbers, he was crazy, but still short career. But Sterling, on the other hand, is like I felt like he would be one of those guys that he'll get in there after he's dead. You know what I mean? And this is why his bro is trying to get push for him to get in there, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because it's like they will give it to him in honor of him after he dies. Like, no, give it to him while he's this is why I do like Drink Champs, because their whole motto is give people their flowers while they can smell them. The trees when they can inhale them. You know what I mean? You know, Nori got his little cheesy thing and it works so good.
Tino said, hold on, I'm grabbing a beer. I will say when Joe tore his ACL, we didn't cry. He won he fucking won the game for him. I think he meant listen, the game ended.
They went out there.
The last play of the game was me tearing my ACL. The game was over after that. Nobody was playing anymore.
What was the rule?
Carry me off.
Was it first to something, or did you guys like first to a certain score? Like, how'd you guys used to play in the hood?
That's a good. I think we were playing a certain score at that point. It was like 2 completions was a first down, and then you can only get 1 first down, and then you had to score after that. And I remember carrying us that day, bro. That game, I made some plays that day because there was
the QB. Who's the QB?
Stevie.
Nice.
Stevie was my QB because he knew you're gonna throw me the fucking ball, bro. I need the ball 2 out of 4 targets. I demanded a 50% target market share.
You fuck that up, stick commish.
You go ahead and throw it to whoever you want. 2 out of every 4 throws. But you make sure that we get the first down.
Steven's a competitive motherfucker in everything.
Steven could kind of throw the football. He didn't have a big arm, but he was accurate. But I definitely tore my ACL, and the game was over. We all went home after that. There was a cat there. I don't know if you know him. I don't really know his real name, but he went by Mook, right?
Yeah, I know Mook.
And he came out one day and he
He's a black
killed
dude.
us before. Like he
Talking about
balled
Black
out
Mook?
tough, huh?
Talking about Black Mook?
No, he was like a Filipino cat or something, or
Oh,
like,
okay, no, never mind.
I don't remember him, but he was good, right? And so I like took it personal because I was like, I'm guarding the best
Is it
player.
Grant? Is it Grant?
No, Grant was actually there. Grant was the one who was like, I think you're done, bro, because he was like a paramedic or something at the time.
Yeah, Grant's one of those. He's a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, because Grant was there, and yeah. If you ever see, he was there, bro. I snapped my
shit. In the lab, and Grant would fuck around because I used to be with one of Grant's cousins when I was a kid. You know what I mean? And I knew his family for real.
Tito, you weren't there? I thought you might have been. He said, I actually wasn't there, but Steven, I remember Steve texting me, flag football is over. Joe went down and flag football died. We never played another game of flag football after that. That was the end of flag football when my ACL ended. That is hilarious. But I was the guy, bro. But I remember, I was making plays out there. I had one like diving tackle. They tried to run some like end around because it was like a different crew. It wasn't our homies. It was like a different crew of dudes we were playing.
Word.
And so the dude I was covering, he starts going in motion, and I'm like, and nobody was football savvy like that on our squad. And so nobody's covering the motion. We're not communicating nothing. So I'm just like, oh shit, he's going in motion. Oh shit, I start following him, and they just hand it off to him like on a jet sweep. And he's running, and everyone's blocking for him. They like had a play run for him, right? And so they're blocking him, running with them down the line. And he goes to turn the corner, and I swear to you, I laid out, full-fledged Superman, laid out. I grabbed his shit, bro. Pause. And I fucking tackled him. He was like a 1 yard gain. But if I missed him, he's going all the way.
Yeah, he's housing it.
He's gone. But I got up, bro.
He died for the team.
I was.
You know, Iffy. Right?
Yes.
Iffy tore his shit before because Iffy used to play like legit. Like when he came back from Nigeria, he was doing a little college thing. He was trying to. He was like he could have been a D1 player for real. He was good, but he tore his shit. And then he would come to the studio, and he would have that little scooter thing, little knee thing.
Yep.
And then he would just be spitting in the booth. You feel me? Like that's stopping, man. Shout out to the wise man, bro. He's unstoppable.
The wisest. Yeah, no, we was in it, bro. I bought cleats. You know what I mean? I had this whole set of cleats. We wasn't out there in just like shoes. So that's really what fucked my shit up because I jumped.
Because you might have dug in there.
I was running, say, like a post route, and he threw it, and I jumped, and mid route I was gonna plant and break back the other way. You know what I mean? Instead of keep running like that way, the post. And as soon as I planted and tried to, turn back and change direction, knee was gone, bro. Knee was gone. That shit popped out. That was.
What was that recovery like? Did you have to do the rehab? Like obviously, but did you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but first of all, I couldn't. I see these dudes walk off the field for ACLs. I couldn't put any pressure on my leg. My shit was fucking like I couldn't. And it's at Creek, so we were playing on the field by the basketball hoops.
Yeah, so it's a little hilly.
Yeah, we had to get to Stevens because we all just walked over.
So you got to go around.
We had to go out the gate through the parking lot, but I couldn't walk over there, bro. I couldn't even. And then I had to drive home, and I couldn't even drive, bro. I had to have Steven drive my car, and someone I think San followed him, and I couldn't even drive.
I haven't heard that name in hell.
I had to sit in the back seat. And you know what I mean? Because I couldn't bend my leg at all. Dog, that shit was
Did you go straight to the ER?
Huh?
What did you do? Did you go straight to the
Yeah. I got the MRI. They, they're like, yep.
Like, they confirmed season
No,
ending?
I didn't have to drive home, but I didn't drive. Steven drove my car with me in the back seat, and San drove his car to follow them. I didn't drive. Fuck no, I couldn't drive with my right leg.
That's crazy too, because motherfuckers play defense and offense. I always thought you tore your shit on a fucking offensive play.
It was an offensive play. I caught it. I was the receiver.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you were just talking about when you grabbed the dude's flag.
No. That was just my play of the day. I'll never forget.
Yeah, you was like, well, he was laying out for flags and everything. Like, what?
I laid the fuck out, bro. I was 99 overall that day. They drove me home, and then my girl drove me to the hospital. So Steven was concerned. I was the star receiver. His career was over. Steven cried. I didn't know he texted Tino. That's hilarious. He goes, flag football is over. And he wasn't wrong though. And the funniest part about it too, like right before that, Steven bought a whole ass flag set and cones, and like he bought all the shit, right? And then we were done, bro. He had cleats, all that. He invested. And then it all came.
Hey, you know what's hella funny? I just remember now. So like Tino, we were always just small talk about weed and stuff like that, because I would just be there, and I'd be playing poker, and then he'd always have like, and I remember one time he had the zip of this Durban Poison. I was like, this is my favorite strain. He's like, me too. Or I don't know if he said me too, but he was like, he had it. And I was like, where'd you get this from? He's like, YB. And then like, so so I think he said YB, but then because I think that's where he was working at the time. Then like flash forward hella years later, and like I'm in the league with y'all, and I think I was just like, I might have been like smacking or something, because I'm always like, that's usually the time when I'm like sending my music everywhere. So I'm just like playing my own shit. Like, man, let me get the East Side League on in this. And then so I sent like a SoundCloud link. It was like some of my old shit. And then like Tino's like, oh, another washed up SoundCloud.
He called you a SoundCloud rapper. I do remember that actually.
Like, I was like, what? And like, so we're having a little back and forth. Then I do the best thing ever. I call Tino.
I remember this. Tino was a little mean.
Because then it was, what's his name? Because, it was Steven, like, shake your dicks off, the dixie contest is over, right? He's doing the whole other guy's thing. And then, but I called Tino, and then, like, we're just chopping it up. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, I took it offensive.
He called you a SoundCloud rapper, bro.
A shout out. Like,
what an asshole. He's a
like, Tino just like Tino just probably just throwing a shot, like he throws a shot at everyone. Fuck it, he's throwing a shot. But I was like, oh, what? And then we get to knowing like similar people, and we're like, oh shit, I fucking love this guy. Then it's years later, I already love this guy, and then we find out we're birthday twins. What the fuck? No wonder I love this guy.
He's been known.
I can't do no wrong. I actually call him whenever. He's one of those calls I make when I want to vent some shit where I don't.
He's the bully's
crash out on things.
He's like, your favorite bully's bully.
Call Tino. Tino will be like, "Yeah, bro.
What a
You're
fucking
crazy, bro.
Dick." Tino. This is why people leave the league, because you say shit like that.
No, Tino is the best.
Tino's the best.
Tino, even when I call everyone idiots, Tino's not in that list or on that list.
What a dickhead.
I took it highly offensive. What? So clown rapper.
The chat was this might have been the most tame year for the chat ever.
No one wants smoke. Everyone started trying to like get all this good fantasy coming. You pussies. hey, and you know what? It was actually you. Thank you for you. At one point, you're like, hey, just try to keep it out of the chat when it comes to Enoch.
Tell me anything you want.
I was like, I love Adam this year. You know what? Adam's my guy. Shout out to Adam. Fuck Enoch. Every chance I get, I throw a not so subliminal shot. Like this is for like the first 5 weeks.
Hey, Enoch changed his life after that.
Hey, because this is what I do.
You made a man change his life.
I make people better.
This man had nothing but positive things to say about you all year. I swear to God. He goes, I just wish we can not do this no more. Hey,
look,
I just want peace.
Look,
I swear to God, bro. I was like, damn, bro. I'm like, damn, bro.
You know what that phone call is gonna sound like?
Which one?
Because that phone call will come one day. And I'll pick it up. Hello? I told you not to call me and knock. I'm calling back. That'll be the last laugh. Here's the thing. I'm at war. Don't fuck with wartime bogey, and don't ever fuck with regular bogey either.
Don't fuck with any version of
variation of bogey. there's a council of bogeys. We're all trying to figure out how to break the multiverse, and then it'll be like fucking 10 of us at minimum.
Hey, my favorite part of the whole year was you two trying to trade for Spencer Rattler. And they've had zero actual conversation via the phone or via text. Zero conversation. But Bogey is hitting him with paragraphs in the Yahoo chat, in the Yahoo trade chat box that they gives you. You get 1,000 characters. He's using every one of them, and he's just going in on them. You sit here.
And another thing. And then there was
he
even
used to send me the screenshots of those, bro. And I was
dying. Then he would see, because here's the thing: when you think that it's over. Oh, it's only just begun.
I'm gonna see if I can actually find something.
And you know what's funny too? For the most part, I kept it dummy fantasy, like over the top fantasy. Like, listen, you're about to make another stupid decision again. You see the charts. You have a history of stupid decisions, and then I'll bring up like old shit. Remember when you asked me about Elijah Mitchell and I told you Jordan Mason? You stupid fuck. Oh, you don't ever listen to me, just like you're not now. You made another mistake. Then he would come through. Then you know what was crazy? He would come through trying to trade, like he'd be like, all right. He would counter me back, and he'd be like, I want JOK and whatever the fuck I was asking for. Like, the fuck? Then the JOK dies. Then I'm like, see, you motherfucker. You're so powerful, you Reaper. Every time you try to trade for one of my guys, they die.
I just sent you one of the trades, bro. I have it saved.
Yes. Receipts are great. Oh, it's got to be another one of those good ones where I tore his ass up.
It's a whole ass paragraph. Matter of fact, it's 2 paragraphs you didn't separate.
Nope. And no punctuality. Full ignorant.
Wartime Bogues is a real.
No one ever tried Wartime Bogey.
Wartime started at about 2:30 p.m. the day of the draft. You haven't gone back since.
No.
You were
clock started going. We got on the clock.
That shit is hilarious, bro. The clock. I've got the clock.
Down the clock. I don't stop. Energize the bunny.
That clock was a waste of money.
I mean, it was 10 minutes. You know your brother. It
was cool for the countdown.
Here's the thing. Your brother pulled me to the side one time and said, that clock's 10 minutes off.
And that's why. Was that why he showed up?
No, he didn't say that. That would have been funny though.
The clock was not off. He was off.
Oh man,
that son of a bitch.
Well, give me what's it looking like? Me versus him right now. What's the score? The actual score.
184 to 163. Yep.
I fucked that up. My 30 burger cushion. I fucked it up. I should have had the Macmillan, bro.
It would have been the same thing essentially.
Word.
I mean, he's got 12 right now.
If I could squeeze 10 points out of Rattler, pause.
Yeah, I mean, Tampa's got one more drive coming, so
yeah,
or maybe 2, but they just got it back now.
Okay, here we go.
Tampa's really about to lose this game. That's fucking crazy.
This is fucked up.
This is gonna fuck up the whole. I do not want to see the Falcons. If the Falcons make the playoffs, are they going back to Kirk?
I think
just rolling Penix out. That's kind of.
I think this is how it would be.
Keep Atlanta out of the playoffs.
If they got into the playoffs, right, and they're down, and they're in the first quarter, and they're down 2 touchdowns, they go right to Kirk. I swear to God.
That's crazy.
Because then you have this team that had been prepping for Penix. You know what I mean? And whether you had it in the back pocket to also prep for Kirk, it would just be like, here you have a fresh Kirk. Kirk is a vet. He's really good.
Scotty, beam me up.
He's not good this year, coming off that Achilles. But yeah, I don't know, man. Am I crazy? I just feel like the universe tends to make itself out. Like and I don't see the Falcons running away with it somehow. Who's the rest? Let's go rest the schedule. Let's play this game. It's a good game. Rest the schedule. Who does the
Tino, he read the paragraph. No, it's not. It's bigger than trades, Tino. It's bigger than trades.
Yeah, fuck him. Why do you show people crazy bogey?
I didn't screenshot it, but when you on Apple, you can go back and look at all the pictures. You know what I mean? That were like if you click on the tab on their name and go back, and luckily
I don't fuck around.
Tino appreciates that kind of.
I said, listen, and because you know why I don't want you to show that to Tino, because Tino's gonna be like, hey man, he looks a good dude, man.
You know what? Tino, I got about like 3 more of those. I got 3 more of those. I didn't say.
You haven't destroyed him. I saw it. He's like, it makes sense now. I probably saw Hinnock like 5 times this year, and he just didn't seem like the same guy anymore, man. Now I know why.
Bro, he changed his life after that, bro.
For the better.
For the better. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. That shit was.
You know what's funny? The funniest.
Because Haynock's the type to fucking let it all unravel too.
Yeah, and the funniest thing that he said to me though, right, the one that really set me off, he was like, "You're so full of anger." I said, "What? What'd you say?"
Did that make you angry?
It made me really fucking angry. I said, "Sit the angry motherfucker."
You saying that makes.
Because here's the thing:
really
is for years I always told Hinnock, "You're hella passive aggressive, bro. You just need to let it all out, man." And because he lets things build up, and he just crashes out. You know what I mean?
He sure does. You can go if you go in the Yahoo Eastside chat, the one on the Yahoo site.
I can look at it too.
And you scroll way the fuck up. I don't know if you can because you weren't in the league at this time. But you will find Haynock and a guy named Sean having one of the most immature fucking battles ever.
Yes.
They were talking about who gets more bitches at the time. Sad.
Hey man, I've witnessed so many fantasy chats where motherfuckers start pulling out guns and shit.
Oh,
bro, I'll fucking shoot you. Oh, word. I mean, I wasn't in those. You know what I mean? Like,
yep. That's constantly. We'll finally find how to battle in chat. Yep.
That's funny.
Hey, not this year though. Not this year though, Tino. He didn't do it this year.
That is kind of. I mean, I changed his life.
This man, you made this.
I am a doctor. Hit the drop.
You made this man repent.
Oh, because I am. I'm a fucking doctor, bro.
I'm a fucking doctor, dog.
I'm a psychologist.
We got another bot in the chat. Hell yes.
Hey, yeah, we're getting in the algorithm.
Oh wow, McMillan. Did he catch that? Oh, he picked it. Wow. That was almost a McMillan touchdown right there. Instead, it was an interception.
No.
We got another bot in the chat. What up,
I'll
bot?
be right back. Take a piss. Shout out to all the bots.
Do not click any link the bot sends, or your computer will be infected like you're downloading a song off LimeWire. All caps, Tupac unreleased track featuring Kendrick Lamar. What? What the fuck? I need that. Boom. Computer virus. Computer virus. Shout out LimeWire, man. That was a hell of a time to be alive. Dino, no! No! You must click it or tick it. Wow. Baker, that was your chance to make this a game.
Oh my God. Damn. I don't know if a 20-point cushion is going to be good enough against your brother, bro.
Well, you got the quarterback, Rattler, in there. He's only got Romeo Dobbs, who really needs to have like the game of the year.
And you know what's funny is
he got the DB.
Yeah, and he's got the DB, who's like the DB on paper has the game script for him. You know what I mean? because he should be on the field a lot. Because
Rashad White got 3 carries to Bucky's 16. Fuck you, Rashad White.
Yeah, that was. I'm surprised there was only 19 carries out of the backfield. Like, I mean, obviously they've been playing from behind this whole entire fucking game. Damn, did you see how that went down?
Yeah, it looked like McMillan caught it.
Yeah, he caught it. He even like stiff-armed dude in the face, even lightweight.
They might
Or
be
not even lightweight.
out.
Like he hit him in the face, and then this fool ends up with the fucking ball. I was like, what the fuck? That one would have made me happy and tilty at the same time, and then I just end up tilty.
That would have really, I mean, it would have been nice. You would have got the Baker tug,
Yeah,
40 yarder, but then it would have put McMillan at like, what does he got? That would have been like 20 for the game.
What does McMillan got right now?
12. So he would have got the tug plus like another 5 points for the yards and catch.
Yeah.
So
you're talking about what it would have been. Yeah, I know.
That would have.
But you know what? At least I would have felt like I was a genius, right?
Brian Cashman, 14 points on there on your bench.
On my bench, I know. You know, it was a tough call between him and H2O.
Yeah, I mean he got 9.5. It's not like they all got their floor. All your linebackers.
They did what they do. But yeah, that was the one I needed. The Cashman.
Let's see this replay here. How did he come away with that? Oh, he stiff armed him.
He had cash in his name, bro. I guess it would have been an extra 5 points I would have loved right now.
Oh, wow.
The Cash Man.
Baker.
Baker's not doing Baker things. Just like Josh Allen.
Oh, he almost threw it right back to him.
Oh, man, I needed that.
Wow.
Come on, Coops.
Yeah, we're not going to hear from the bell cow. He's in hiding right now.
He's focused right now.
I'm focused, man.
Tell Stat to holla at me, man.
There you go.
Young Hove, you heard? That's my joint with Maya.
Now they're going to run it and punt it.
Damn, JJ Russell almost had that, bro. That was him.
Rico with 17 yards on the ground. Did not see that coming.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
But Cooper Rush.
Fucking A. I'm going to lose to the struggler in 2 different leagues.
No.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, though? Every year since I've known that guy, I beat him in multiple Super Bowls. But he's stopped me from going a few times, and he's about to do it twice again. But I beat his ass in every fucking Super Bowl. So funny. Because he would conveniently bring those ones up. And I was like, yeah, you win and then you beat me and then don't even go on to win. Because that actually happened those times. And it's 2 times he stopped me. And I beat him in 4 Super Bowls. Fuck him. He's about to do it to me though. I am gonna go count up all his points and make sure everything's legit. Because that guy, you gotta watch that guy.
Over here tweaking scores.
Bro, that whole drama shit, he tweaked the fucking playoff standings.
That's kind
of
of
motherfuckers were calling him out, and I called him out, and he decides to try to go to war with me, and I just kill his ass. Like I do.
We're happy to go to war. Get out of here.
Come on, bro. Like, I mean, I am the wrong person to start with, especially if I know you. You know what I mean?
I've seen it happen on multiple occasions.
Yeah, like, yeah, don't be a fucking weirdo. And you know what I mean? Because those, I don't feel bad for those ones.
Adam is officially done.
He's out.
He's done. He's done. I'm gonna call him now. I'm gonna call him.
Made man ? Start there.
I beat Shannon in one of his leagues. I whooped his ass, and I just put it in the
He's
chat.
hella mad.
I put it in. Trust me, he don't like losing to me, especially right now.
Joe.
And I just put. I had to walk the
Joe.
dog.
Wow, Joe, that's how you feel.
that.
That's how you feel, Joe?
Like that.
Wow.
Wow.
The extra extended one up.
Bro,
Wow.
me and him once had a conversation where it was his only response was doing this. I'd be like, damn, bro, they did it like that. He just blowing air. They done came in to so here and they done whooped them like that. They moving on to the next round. He had 100 yards rushing. That was his only response, bro. He said a whole lot.
Damn, I can't believe Baker fucked that up.
12
19
him and
points.
Josh Allen didn't show up today.
I know. I need Rattler to put up like 8 points.
No, you need more than that.
I know. Okay, so what was it? 19? What I got? 19, 18 points on him?
20 points right now. 21
20?
to be exact. 21.
Okay.
The 21 savage. Unless he gets another tackle or something.
Yeah.
He's got the 35 on the Cowboys. Luafu. Liafua. However you say his name.
What did he do for him? 4?
7.5.
Oh wow, you did it.
He forced a fumble, that's why.
There it is.
Otherwise, he's looking at 5. But I've seen that motherfucker all over the field. He's popping off the screen, so I don't even know if he's a linebacker or if he's a DB. I don't know what
he's a linebacker, but like the way they're using him is weird.
35, yeah. Hold up.
I mean,
right back.
But they also do choose that you can choose your number, so to speak. Then if you want to change your number, you have to buy all the existing jerseys from NFL. The ones that are made out already. That's a thing, actually. Like Debo, when he changed to number 1, he bought all his existing jerseys, and there's a lot of Debo jerseys out there, but he had money, you know what I mean? Can you imagine? That's like, how much did it cost you to 100,000? I mean, maybe that's overshooting. Maybe like 20,000, right? Just to change your number, because if that's how many jerseys was out there. That's pretty cool, because I'm wondering if you do that, like, do I get those jerseys then, right? All right, let's go. Come on, give me some points here. Come on, 4-minute offense. What my shit like froze? There it is.
What you looking at, bro?
No, just on my screen. There's this thing that's just stuck on it. I got it now. It was like beacon.
Ooh. Okay, Baker, one more drive here. You gonna get a touchdown? He's airing it out. He's running. Cheap points.
Come on, we need it all. Come on.
And he's 50 yards away from the 300-yard bonus.
I need it.
So he has to keep throwing.
He has enough space on his field to achieve that too. If that was the case,
2 yards to be had. He actually needs 47.
Okay, I just saw him scramble right there. I'm hella behind you. Pause.
Yep. It's getting real.
Hurry up. 4 minutes. 4-minute offense. Do it.
Uh-oh.
You're going back home. I heard, Steamboat.
Back where?
You're going back home.
To the ship?
Yep. GW.
We need one, man. We need one.
Come on, bring it home for the GW. Remember whenever if I didn't win or if you didn't win, but one of us, the other one did, we was like, we're bringing home for the GMM. You know, now we're just doing the same thing for the GW.
For the network.
Yeah, come on. Bring it home for the GWN. The Gen
the Fornicators team is on fire though right now. He put up 437 this week.
Let's go.
That's a big
I'd
number.
rather if I'm playing him, I'd rather him do that this week.
Oh, for sure. Right?
Yeah. Than be the team that barely scraped through and then like you're like, you know, then he could be in a bounce back spot.
What are the payouts in that? What are the first, second, third?
14-7-3.
All right, so we're locking up something.
We don't play. Come on.
We're locking up something, man.
We don't play. And
I might chop with him.
Yeah, and he would I'm pretty sure he would be with that.
What is that? 1100? 1100?
Or you just do 11. What you do 11 a stack.
One. You play for the one, yeah.
Yeah.
The winner gets 11, loser gets 1.
Yeah.
I might
shout out to my man Smoking Jay. Hell of a guy too, man. He was the very first one I reached out to outside when we started like expanding like the GMM back in the day. And,
he was up.
Yeah, you know that universe is good to me, man. It's very kind to me because that he was the one. He was the right dude to reach out to first because he was like, bro, like he was like, it was actually 2019 New Year's Eve, and so he always the one time he sent me a screenshot. He's like, bro, you hollered at me, and I hit you back right away. And he was like, yeah, I'll fuck with it, but you know, not right now because you know he just got out of like. He had a podcast thing going with some other cat, and they weren't, you know what I mean? They had some drama or whatever. You know what I mean? And but then you know what I'm saying he stayed rocking with the kid, you know what I mean? Started seeing the content, and then you know what I mean? I would you know, I'm really good at circling back around, like, what's happening, bro? You ready to come on? He's like, yeah, let's do it. And it was funny because like that he was like, he didn't know I was Filipino, obviously, right? He's like, oh shit, my wife's Filipino. I was like, oh, bro, you're my cousin, bro.
We're family.
No, because then immediately everything was funny. Because then, you know, he's like, yeah, I fuck with Joe Coy. I'm like, yeah, of course you do. You know what I mean? Like everything was funny because Filipinos are funny, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Especially if you're an outsider and you get in on the inside. Like, you know, like how like me and you can laugh about my dad's. We get to impersonate my dad, and it's funny. You know what I mean? Like,
listen, Jay,
you know, and all of the sudden, and you know what I mean? Like, we can impersonate my dad, and it's hella funny because that's like he's like.
He got one. There it is, Baker touchdown.
McMillan?
Nope.
Who got it though?
Ryan Miller.
Oh, that's my cousin, bro. Let's go. I legit had to start him in this deeper league, but I think
Did you really Ryan Miller?
Oh, but I have a Baker. I have Baker there. I'm super decimated over there. It's a dynasty.
You started Ryan Miller?
Yes, it's a dynasty. Okay.
Oh my God.
It would have been Ryan Miller. Or and before
I've never heard of Ryan Miller until right now. I thought it was Scotty Miller at first.
So he's the backup for the Mike Evans, like, because he's the 6'5", or yeah, look at Ryan Miller. He's like 6'4", 6'5". If I remember correctly. He's like
Miller.
He's a cheap. If you look in the Gen Well too, I probably picked him up and dropped him.
He's 6'2".
Okay, I have that wrong, but he is behind.
He plays like he's 6'5", though.
Let's go, Yaker!
I think that might have sealed it for you, dog.
No, don't you say that.
I think you might be dancing.
Don't you say that. I'm already dancing right now. You think I might be getting the big dance, the chip? No,
Romeo Dobbs has to have some out of this world game, bro.
I mean, he's
or his DB has to like take one back to the house.
Sweet. It would be some fucking irony if Dobbs, because I need Dobbs too in some spots, but at the same time, it'd be Dobbs that would kill me, wouldn't it?
You can almost afford for him to ball out, and you still
remember. Do you remember? Come on, bro. Remember with me.
Remember
Vegas.
What about it?
He starts slapping the music. He jumps up and he says, "Romeo Dobbs." I was so fucking mad.
I
Bro.
forgot about that. Wow.
That's why I said, remember with me. I don't forget nothing. How inebriated was I? I remember everything. I'm not inebriated.
Hey, Tampa ain't done yet. They might fucking one stop. They might get the ball back. And they're only down 2.
Oh my god, let's fucking go.
Wow.
What's the timeouts looking like?
Timeouts, 2 timeouts for them, and then they got the 2-minute warning too. So they go 3 and out. They get the ball back, bro.
You know what? I would love if they actually got a call from up top too.
Meaning what? Oh, Jerry, make the call.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Listen, Steven, you make the call because it can never come from me. There is no way in the legend of Jerry Jones that they would ever hear Jerry Jones say, "Don't win this game." Steven, you have to do it. Well, so what? You could blame me later, Dad? You're fucking damn right, Steven.
Oh, they tried a jet sweep on the first play, minus a yard.
Stupids.
Wow.
Boom, I just saw it right now. Wow, he got destroyed.
Smacked. Ooh, we got a game.
Okay, we got 2 minutes and 31 seconds. I need the ball back for Yaker. Yaker Mayfield, god damn it.
And he's 2 points or 2 yards short of the bonus. 298 right now.
Oh my god.
So
I need it for my stupid J.
Now they're throwing.
Macmillan. You know McMillan, he's a part of the bagpipe crew now. Did you know that? Man, if I would have remembered that, I would have just someone been firing up all kind of bagpipes already.
McMillan.
I guess it doesn't work as well, but
yes.
He's a Mick. Jalen. I guess I guess it's kind of a stretch.
McConkey and McLaurin.
McConkey. I always told Peacock, me and Peacock always laugh about it because it's like an injury. Oh, McConkey.
Let me get that baby, McConkey.
Get in my McConkey.
Woo! Baker's getting ready.
Okay, he's so right.
He's feeling dangerous.
Right. You know what he's telling Mike Evans? He's like, listen, we got to get you some more, bro.
I mean, Mike Evans sitting on right now. He's got 69 yards. Hey. 69.
Hella immature. Let's go. Okay, but because he needed what? He's 250 away.
What's he trying to get to? What's the goal?
He has 10 straight seasons of 1,000, 10 consecutive years of 1,000 yard seasons, right? 10 seasons straight.
Okay.
He has matched 10 straight with Jerry Rice, the GOAT of all football. I almost don't want him to get it, but I want him to get it selfishly because he's connected to all my Bakers that are in it.
Mike Evans. Yep.
Let's go,
That's Evans. Not it. Oh, he didn't get it. That ball didn't come out. They're punting it.
You know what's so crazy?
He's got 750 right now, so he needs 250 minus today's game, right? I'm assuming. So yeah. He's got like 70 now, so he needs about 200 and some yards over 3 games? Oh yeah, he's getting that.
17, 18, 2 games. 2 games. So this one he needed to at least get a hundo.
Oh, he's getting the ball back. Here
we go.
Ferguson.
Wait a minute.
Vita Vea.
Wait a minute. You know Vita Vea is from Milpitas?
I did not.
Yeah, bro. Shout out.
What up, Oos?
I actually went to an event one time, like a day event, with my guys that I make music with. Shout out to HMNG. And it was a Drew D's event, and Vita Vea was there, and he threw out Milpitas high shirts or whatever the fuck Mopita something. I forget what I have that shirt still.
That's Mike Evans had 1 year of 1,001 yards, and then another year 1,006 yards. It's that close. That streak could have been over. All right,
Yeah.
Baker gonna go win the game right here.
Tom Brady was all about getting him, making sure that was a thing when he was there with him. And we got to keep your streak going. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh, Trey Palmer.
They're gonna pull this game off.
Oh, I hope they do. The script says it.
It's
Uncle
supposed to
Jason.
happen. And it's all gonna be Baker's gonna run for one. He's gonna throw for hit Rachaad White's gonna get 2 catches on this drive, and then there's gonna be one big play to
That last drive they started right with Rachaad too, because he's the hurry up guy.
right. That's why I said, and then just start with a dump off.
I need 2 yards.
Oh, they got him. They sacked. Oh no, he didn't just shovel it off to Rachaad like that.
Oh my God! Did he get 2 yards?
Wait, I think he turned it over.
No.
Is that a turnover? He did get 2 yards, though, if it counts. They should have called it a sack, though. They had him wrapped up.
Okay, he pitched it. Where'd Rachaad White go?
Oh, they called it a turnover. He took it from him. Rachaad White got it stripped.
But he counts as a completion, though.
Yep.
Did he give it to me?
They sure did.
Oh my God! Yes. For my own mistakes, the self-inflicted Jaquan McMillan. I need all the cushion because it's still not over.
He ripped him. He ripped him.
Ripped it right out of that bitch.
Wow.
Fucking A, dude, you fucking asshole.
Oh, wait, they took the yards off. Hold on. They took the yards off. That was a shovel pass, though.
Oh,
What is going on right now?
Oh no, this is some bullshit.
Oh, no, there it goes. They gave it back.
Okay, they're just okay. Thank you, doctor.
Wow, that's a wrap on the game.
Damn, you know how mad Derek and Tino is right now? They're like, damn it. Now we're gonna draft behind the Niners.
Pissed.
They're gonna draft behind us, and we're gonna make them pay. Watch, we're gonna be like, hey, listen, you want this pick? We're gonna make them move up one spot.
We're gonna have like the 12th pick this year and not know what to do with it.
You know, last time we had the 12th pick, what do? We traded up for fucking goddamn Trey Lance. You know what's funny too? What's ironic, and this is really good, if because this is like just in hindsight, it's 2020, and even if this wasn't the initial plan, this is dope. We make that trade with the Dolphins, right? We give them the multiple firsts, which they just totally whiffed on. But then we eventually send them Josh McDaniels, and because of that, with the rule, with the minority rule and the Rooney rule and all that shit, right? We get picks and shit like that, right? Kind of funny how that works out.
Wow.
Okay, I feel like I got a touchdown on that drive because of that fucking.
I mean, that essentially is.
Yeah.
You get that 5 points.
Oh my God, I needed that. Where are we at? 27, 26?
You're up 33 right now.
Okay. Wow. We made 2 points on the cushion because that was what we came in. We came in 31 over in this game.
Your live projection is 186 to 210. So it's not even close.
But see, here's the thing. That McMillan better not come back to haunt me, bro, because I had to play there. I had it in there all week. Like, even last week I played the McMillan, bro.
He finished with 16.
Or not last week, but he finished with 16. Okay.
You would have been sitting at about 215 right now.
And I would just
you take that. You take that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's literally up to Romeo Dobbs right now.
And then I need I need like 8 points out of Spencer Rattler, maybe.
You need to get 10.
I'm beginning to think, I just want a 10, but give me 8.
You're so modest.
It's a part of it, okay? Yeah, I saw you. Let me do my moves. I was like, you do your moves. I even called you out at one time. I was like, hold on, bro.
That's
You're like,
what
oh yeah, that's right.
I told you. Hey, next year,
The
I'm
fear is what drives a great reverse jinx.
mark my words. Next year, I'm going full reverse jinx guy all year long, bro.
Just
all year long
so
until
high.
I can't take it no more. Until I can't no more.
Hey,
Which
you
would
know
only
what
be if I'm in good shape. But I'm going full
When-
reverse jinx.
When I first met Guccini and Kev, right? It was funny because I knew I rocked with these motherfuckers because on the first podcast I brought him on, we got into it. You know, I always take us on off the rails. One of the first off the rails was about the shit you do for good fantasy karma. And then everyone just started laughing, right? It was like, man, she was like, man, I go to Taco Bell and I'll be like, hey, bro, I'm by your work, bro. I'm getting lunch right now. You want some?
We buy you lunch, dog.
I got you, man.
Desperation,
No Taco Bell,
nasty
man.
stench.
And then it became the topic. Then the conversation turned into like, so if you accept the good offerings, right? Does that give us bad fantasy karma? Like, because we know where it's coming from. Do we go, nah, I don't want that shit, bro? Or we just like, yeah. You know what? Matter of fact, you got some tree, bro? Yeah. No, I don't have
got
tree,
you. I don't even trip.
Right now, I got some tree too, man. Like, oh yeah,
Don't
you
even
get some tree.
this one's on
You're gonna
me.
smoke me out, and you're gonna bring some Taco Bell, bro. I fucking man, you're a hell of a guy, man. You know what I mean? Because we know we're taking advantage. He playing me this week. Oh, now you want to do all these nice things.
Yep. Maybe you should have tried sending nice little Instagram reels in the chat all year. That might have been helpful.
Damn, I had the Jalen McMillan play in there. That was the right play.
You're up 33.
Nah, it's not. That's not comfortable.
Oh, for only Romeo Dobbs and a DB? And you got a quarterback still?
Here's the irony.
Cut the lights out on him. Well, you've ruined the family business. I'll tell you that much. You put
I am
us
part of the family. I am the consigliere of
right.
the family, bro.
You're getting made, bro.
You guys are done. Come on, open the books up for me.
We're opening the books right
Hey,
now.
did you put it in the thread yet? Made man question mark?
No, I sent the YouTube of when Joe Pesci, he thinks he's about to get paid.
Hold on.
And
Never mind. Because there's somebody they're getting off. That's the thing out here. It's like the youngsters out here. They sideshow everywhere.
Sideshowing on figure eights.
Yeah, like it doesn't start a big one. How about this? They don't sideshow. They get on glass and start figure eighting and do all kind of fucking burnouts. And that's the thing over here. Because it's such these. There's no one. I don't know. I've seen cops around here, but it's like, yo, so crazy in the suburbs.
Life is rough out here.
It's different, bro. All right, but you see, here's my thing. Your brother, like, okay, he just goes through the motherfucking. Remember that one time I go, did you see I went reckless? And you're like, what do you mean? I said, I started that rookie from Seattle and he balled and shit. And you're like, okay, I see you. When I see your brother pick up these motherfuckers, I'm like, this fucking guy. This guy he picked up 7 points off the thing.
I had Michael Kendricks in the Gen Wealth. And I didn't even get him. I don't have a replacement. I had to take a 0.
Eric?
Yeah, Derek. What did I say? Michael Kendricks? Eric Kendricks. Yeah, well, I had him in there too.
Is Denny done over there?
He's done. He's got Jordan Love and he's down like 90.
Okay.
So I'm willing. He's down 90, and he has Jordan Love.
Oh my! Hey, you did it.
I haven't finished it. I need to. I know
you're right.
Hey,
here I go doing the same thing.
No. We made some money. We can confirm we made some money.
Okay, we're in the money.
That's a big deal right there. That's a big deal because I was like, fuck. I'm about to come out of pocket this year. If I don't have to,
I mean, but that's why you rock with Bogey though, because our league actually make money.
Derek said, "Tell Bogey I said good game in the 18."
Yeah, man. Shout out. He got me.
He got you over there.
I think so. I mean, he was destroying me, so there's no, I think he had CeeDee Lamb too, actually. He might have, I don't know if he had CeeDee. Either way, he was a Jalen Hurts team. So it's like I was getting the alley-oop that I needed. But
Derek was a goddamn problem this year, bro. Everywhere I seen him.
Yeah, he's a thorn in the side. He's a fucking playmaker, bro. That's why, like, you know what I mean? That's why he rocked with us for real. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Take a piss real quick. Hold that shit since that 2-minute fucking.
Let's see what happened over here in the Jane Health or in the Dynasty or my bad, the SBI. The SBI. Who's still in it over here? Let's see what's going on. Where's the bracket? Look at a playoff bracket somewhere. Matchups. I know I'm not in it. Young Tro and Guccini. Look like Guccini's getting the win there. Guccini moving on up. We got Tyler Kraft. That's it over here. Okay. Who else is still alive? I can't see from here. Go on my phone.
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Have we got to the point where it's mean picking on? Like, do you start now for the good for the non-bad karma? Not even for the good karma, for the non-bad fantasy karma. Just leave Adam alone.
No, fuck no.
Okay, good.
He's not responding now. You know how he's always the first to like something in there in the chat or something?
Yeah.
You know, he's the first to do something. He ain't responding to nothing.
That chat is pinned at the top of his text.
He's hurt. Hey, he's hurt right now. He's really hurt right now.
He is.
As he should be.
Like,
You know what? I talk shit, but I've gained respect for Adam. Just
he kept celebrating like he's won it already. Like he won it like 12 times this year. You know what I mean?
Bro, when he was 6-1, when he was 6-1, he had won the show. He had won the league already.
Yeah, he was already like declaring it. That's when he started getting all arrogant.
Thinking about the belt. He was dreaming about it. It's not happening. I get to start my edits now. I get to start all my petty shit. Need Jacobs to save my playoff run. All in one show. Shout out to All in One.
Shout out to All in One show, bro. How much you down for? And you need Jacobs, bro. I need Jacobs.
That's a good guy to have over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good guy to have right now.
Ooh.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely, let the poke the bear over there and let him know. You know what I mean?
I don't know if he was an animal, what would he be? Oh, like a gecko.
A what? I was gonna say like a little badger. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like a gecko. Yeah, okay. I like that.
You put me in the back. One time I asked you, remember? We were talking about animals. What would we? It was like this. He was on a Diamond Joe show, actually.
The
I said, ooh.
The one and
you're
only.
the goat. What am I? You're like, like a badger. So
You both could be badgers.
No. He's like a gecko. It's like a gecko, kind of like on the wall. He's kind of just like, hey guys. He just kind of shows up. He's kind of like blended in the background. And he shows like, oh shit, Adam's here. Hey.
Nice guy Adam is a gecko.
Yeah, I can't stand him.
The other Adam, he's like a bumblebee.
There you go. Like an old bee, huh?
He's gonna sting you, but as soon as
he like buzzes hella slowly, he kind of floats around. He just kind of like a balloon with helium.
He could be a wasp. He could be the wasp.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I don't make it, it wasn't my destiny to at least get to the chip in that league. But I will say, for a motherfucker who guaranteed it, yeah, you're not in. And then Adam, boom, shit like that is like, okay, all is right in the universe. I feel that way.
Yeah, all is right.
Yeah. Like you know what's crazy is Johnson, he's in it.
He's gonna be in it, bro.
Johnson.
And again, you know what? And I will respect Johnson. He'll be a made man.
They would finally open up the books for Johnson if he wins it.
Adam
Who
Rank
is
was
it?
very
Who is
Adam
Adam
Rank
Rank?
was very critical of Johnson.
Oh man, that
Adam Rank
yeah.
kind of put it on Johnson. He's like, Johnson, if you're not there to be the guy to put the pressure on, then what does it all mean?
Wow.
Adam Rank, I swear to you.
Don't you fucking motivate him.
Johnson was motivated this year, bro. He was motivated. Looks like our
You
boy
know-
Clock Management's getting in the ship.
Oh, let's go, Clock. In Nice Guys? Or no, in
He beat Kev.
the SBI.
He beat Kev, and it looks like
they're mortal fantasy enemies too.
and you know what I mean. The network, JD, it's gonna be JD versus Clock. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, let's go, JD. Listen, I love Clock as much as well. I fucking love.
He doesn't need this. He doesn't need this.
No, but here's the thing, because JD, this is the unicorn he's been chasing for so fucking long, like all year.
I'm like, man, you've been a problem ever since you done been in these leagues. You a thorn in the side. But
But
yeah,
he's back in the chip again, bro. And like
he
always got to the semi, like routinely. He's never not been in the playoffs in that league's history.
20 points out of Jacobs, you can get that. He's down 18 points over here.
Okay. And you're
gonna get 20 points all in one night from Josh.
So here's what we need. You need another multi-touchdown game. Otherwise, we're looking at, let's go ahead and get 100 yards, three receptions for like another 60, then then that tug somewhere along the way. And that's very, even if we don't get the 100, 80 on the ground, 30 through the air, let's say 4 receptions and a fucking tug. Let's go.
He has been involved in the pass game a lot.
He has, because they throw on early downs over there. You know what I mean? And and he doesn't ever leave the field. I'm just saying, like, they don't just throw on third down or switch him out, or even when they're winning these games, it's not like they're like, all right, Emmanuel Lewis, go chew the clock out. Like, they just go.
That's all the work.
Yeah. Let's keep hope alive. You're not looking for a Monday Night Miracle. This is achievable. And then you always got to remind yourself, there's a bazillion motherfuckers in the world that also have that same positive energy that they're hoping for 4-year Josh Jacobs. So, you know what I mean? And fuck the ops.
Damn. Yep. You can start celebrating now, some of y'all. You can start celebrating. You done cashed out. You're in the money, as they
You're
say.
in the money if you're willing to celebrate that. But see, we're gonna celebrate with the real shit, right? We're trying to get the big chippers somehow, some way. Then this is some crazy shit.
I'm just so grateful right now that there's Dennis. Good game, Dennis, man. It's the only thing I got going right now is this league. Because all them Shannon leagues, he is not going to pay me anytime soon if I do win.
Hold on, let me close the garage. It's starting to come.
Who is Eric in the TFL? That's right one of Bogey's homies.
That shit's starting to come down like crazy, just rain and wind all of a sudden. Like, Bogey's starting to conjure up something. I'm just cue the wind. You know what, Steamboat? Shout out to Dennis, first of all. Hell of a class act. You know what I mean? There's a version of it where, like, we'll say, the fantasy guys don't like arrogance because he came out and crushed the diamonds and that. But see, there's also a version of it in most of the versions where I'll say, yeah, you got to go out, blitzkrieg. Fuck it. Fuck them all. It's all out war. And, I don't think he slipped up on any of his starts. He did everything he was supposed to do. Just came out in the wrong. Jonathan Taylor, man. He is congratulating you, though, right? So shout out to Denny's congratulating you. This is a very good last attempt reverse jinx. 90 points is a stretch.
Nah, that's not happening, bro. That's not happening. They ain't getting nothing.
We would have to see him set the record for like touchdown passes with 8 because 7's the record.
600 yards passing, 5 50-yard touchdowns.
You know what I mean? All of them are big ones. So it's like you have all these bonuses all over the place. And he comes in within 8 points.
Hey, that one, yeah. Hell of a game, Dennis. Hell of a game. Your boy needed to cash something out. Dennis over there in the TFL though. Let me see. I forgot to check your matchup.
Let's go, Pete. We're rooting for you, Denny.
Let me get rid of those over here. Bam, bam. The TFL. It's a wrap. He's in the dance over there.
Let's get you. Hey, he's in a big chipper.
Shout out to Dennis.
Let's go, Denny. That's a great. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Denny, he always said, too, he's like, man, this year, he's like, I don't give a fuck about those other leagues. Like, he's like, you know, obviously he's killing it in other leagues, too, but he's like, I don't give a fuck about them. He's like, your leagues are money. Yeah, of course, because it's money when you fuck with Bogey.
I told you, bro, I didn't tell, but Dennis, you know what I mean? When I didn't know you before this year, and Bogey, my first words, Bogey talking about, yeah, we got the Ginger Ninja Dennis. He's a Bogey disciple. He's coming from the school of Bogey.
Yes, he was already a wildcat, reckless, and with no abandonment. And then you know, saying he went through the school of Bogey, shot right to the tops. Then now he's an instructor.
Hey, the TFL is a league of savages too. So to make it over there, and you know what I mean.
I know.
Congrats to you, Dennis.
It's first year I didn't make it too.
Your cousin, I got, you know what I mean. That's your nephew over there, Devontae. I didn't want him to win, bro. I fucked up and gave him the 4th pick. He shouldn't have had that pick. It wasn't meant to be. You know what I mean? But I wasn't like hating for the.
Who won between Kidda and who? Who was it? Kidda and who? Oh, and Eastside, my man, Eastside Eric.
That's what Dennis was asking. Who is Eric? He looked at him. He was already wondering who the fuck is Eric.
Eastside Eric got in.
Yeah,
that's my man's, bro. Shout out to Eastside Eric.
He's looking like he's gonna win that matchup. Kidda just has Love and Reed, and he's got Jacobs and Watson. So, and he's up almost 40 points on him. So, yeah, Kidda's looking like it's gonna be fighting for 3rd place money over there. But shout out to Kidda, man. Ain't no point. 3rd place ain't easy to do either. You know what I mean? That's but
hey, that move, however it happened, it birthed one of the greatest vendettas we got to enjoy all season with you and with Kidda versus you on everything. Just like
we just have to go against each other. So on
yeah, like and then they actually might have started with the Josh Allen trade, like the befuddleness of it all until it figured itself out.
No. The trade was great. I made a mistake on my end in misreading something, and I didn't like that. That wasn't. And then I was like almost gonna whine for a veto. Like I was like, no, you can't do that, bro. You got to live with this.
Yeah, and you know what was crazy too is like he hit me. He's like, are you gonna cancel that? I was like, no, you guys are gonna figure it out. Because like if both of you say cancel, then I will right now. And then
this is before I even knew. I've never spoken or even seen Kidda's face ever, but we made this deal. And so I was very shocked to come out or to find out that he was a long-haired white boy. And I was like, you acted like a savage ass brother.
He's actually half Mexican too though.
Is he?
Yeah, his pops is, I think.
Okay.
I can't remember if his pops or his mom's, but yeah, he's definitely half Mexican. But yeah, super white boyish. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. But yeah, I was like, that's
shout out to Kidda.
This is the guy who got me fucked.
He's sharp.
He's a sharp.
22.
He's a savage.
When he's sitting there sleeping in his cocoon state, he's actually absorbing all the information that is spoken and just around him. So he wakes up and he just has this stockpile of. It's hella funny because even with the fridge incident, I called him. He's like, I was like, yeah, there's this or he called me when I put it in the chat. He was like, I used to fix fridges. I was like, I bet you did. And he walked me through it. And my dad, he said the same exact thing that Kidda did. Oh, I know what this is, but he's like, most fridges don't change. He's like, that's a fucking piece that goes into woo wop and this. And I was like, oh shit, word. Because I found a piece that fell off and the ice just kept coming out. And I had to keep the door open. I was like, man, what the fuck is it? I was hot. The fuck? And I'm thinking of all the Stanleys. They just be jamming in there. All my kids and my girl are just every time.
They put in the Stanley on the ice machine?
Yeah, but you gotta lean in there because you can't stand up there. The motherfuckers are huge. So they just
hit the water. The water's spilling on the side.
Yeah, just but they always hit it against the thing. that pushes the thing, and then eventually this little fucking hook and screw type thing fell out, and that was the thing that kind of would let the latch come down. It was one of those little things, but my dad knew exactly what it was when he looked at it. Oh man, then he fixed it. It's fixed. I'm like, I wanted you to show me for future references. I'm like, he's like, it's right here. See it right there. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, then I'm just on him. I'm like, no one's using this shit. I'm filling it up. You want to fill it up? Hand it over. Do it for them. And I'm over there. I put the thing and I push it with my hand. You know what I mean? So I can control it. Hella. Oh, extreme OCD.
I got Adam finally to respond. There he goes.
What did he say?
He said, "All you motherfuckers, I'll be back next year. I fucked up not playing Henry. And fuck you, Joe. Your team sucks. You only won 5 games, you prick."
Hold on. He didn't play Henry, like as in Hunter Henry?
This is what he's saying. Let's
Who did
investigate.
he play? Strange? Like what other tight end do you have?
Yeah, and then I don't even think he had enough points.
Did he
played
play
Strange? He had Hunter Henry. So he would have got 10 there. And then he had this Henley guy on the Chargers who he didn't play. He would have got.
Oh, he didn't want to play a Thursday guy.
He would have got 8. So he would have 18 more points, really, which would have helped, but it doesn't mean he would have won.
Is he done already?
He's got Nixon on the DB on Green Bay.
All right, shit.
And that's it. And Johnson's done. But he's down 31. He's down 31. He would have had a chance if he played those other guys, but yeah, no, he's done. It's a great day right now. It's a great day.
Right? Look at you. You're back home.
I've been saying this for months now. Anybody but Adam. Anybody but Adam can win.
Not months. Oh yeah, I guess
since I played poker at his house in October when he was 6.
Oh yeah.
When I left that, I said, "No, fuck this. This guy
and he
can't
kept
win."
talking about the belt and all this. Did you
I'm
bring
61.
Let me ask you a question. When you showed up, did you have the belt when you played poker?
No, I didn't bring it with me.
Come on, bro. You know anytime I was champ in the first iteration of the Nice Guys, because it was all like the homies, bro. Anytime it was anybody's kid's birthday, anywhere, we're meeting up at the mall or we're going out for literally going downtown to have some drinks or something. Like it didn't matter, bro. I have it on me. I'll check the belt in at the club.
I get one more week with this baby. One more week.
You got to host a poker night now. Or tell us.
I'm gonna recreate, bro. I'm gonna recreate the Tupac golden when he's in the bathtub. You remember that?
Yeah.
Shit?
Okay. Naked, and it's just the belt.
Just the belt, bro. I'm gonna have to recreate that shit.
Listen, you know what's funny is it could be done without even you actually getting in the tub. Just
I can Photoshop that shit, probably.
No, or even just hit Miles Peak like he'll do it. Instead of water's all
Peacock, listen, I'm gonna send you some real questionable pictures.
He can be like, you can just
Please
lay down.
Don't block my number.
You could just take a picture laying down with actual clothes on too, and he'll take care of the rest.
I might be shirtless. I don't know what I do. I might make a Diamond Joe calendar, bro.
Yes, right here.
I might make a Diamond Joe calendar and give it to
everyone. Fuck Adam Tats and fucking.
It's been a good run. But Bugs, I'm hoping this. You know what I mean? Room for you now, bro.
You know what? I appreciate that.
Let's keep it in the net. I need to see this belt on the screen. I need this on the screen. I need to see it. I need to see Bones back there holding the belt.
It would be it would be one of them occasions, bro, where if and when your brother beats me, I'm rooting for him to keep it in the family.
Come on.
No, I'm just saying. Because this guy has pulled off some miracles. I do like the numerology here. I got 33 points on him. Johnson has 31 on bruh. Johnson's all but going. And I have fucking Spencer Rattler. Fucking A. If Romeo Dobbs is a multi-touchdown having motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it could get close. And like, you know what I mean? We'll see. It's gonna come down. It's gonna make it interesting to say the least. To tap in tomorrow night, y'all, with the Playmaker watch party for the conclusion of the divisional round in fantasy playoffs, week 16 of the NFL season 2024.
Congratulations. If you're on the way to the dance, if you know what I mean, if you still got work to do, we'll see you tomorrow, folks.
Let's go.
All right, brothers.
Eureka. We make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every